let's start this freaking play. Let's start the.
Hello, I am the princess.
Shut up for a second.
Save me.
Playing the opening.
I have a powdered wig.
That's
I
what you're
want
gonna
it.
take?
Well, I want a
It's
powdered
mine now.
wig, but
It's
I
mine
want
now.
it to be. Oh, you got it? Okay.
I take it. I put the wig on.
There was only the one.
Well, you guys can fight over it, I guess. All right, what's up, guys? Somebody's gonna get this powdered wig filled with harmless spiders. What's up, guys? We were off a week. Now we're back, and we're gonna play some more. We're in Motherhorn. Let's hear about the recap real quick. Pop it up.
I feel bad. You can have your wig back.
You're with you guys in between. As I'm describing this, you guys are just like, oh, here's your wig, here's your wig, whatever. I don't know what Valiant might just take it. Anyway, we'll find out at the end of the recap. All right, so Euphoria, Essence, Kidrick, and Valiant head deeper into Briganock Mine, with Suze scouting the way up ahead. Before long, the group are confronted by a human woman in dark leather armor. This is Moliver, a member of Valor's Call, to which Elkhorn immediately recognizes. She had been in the mines this whole time, and was not even aware that Ringelrun and Strongheart had been frozen in the palace. A lot was going on in prison here, but she was thrilled to find that the group were already planning on fixing things. Our heroes had been told by the Corrids that Briganock Mine contained a secret entrance to Motherhorn, but Moliver and the Briganocks weren't ready to simply show them the way. They would have to prove themselves, and only then would they be allowed passage. During their conversation, it was also revealed that the Corrids had been mistaken. The Briganocks were not in fact working for Endel. She had simply abducted their lead architect and was forcing him to work for her. They would help to clarify the Briganocks as well, that the Corrids weren't willingly supplying their hair to Creeping Lynn. She had stolen it. Neither group was in cahoots with the hag, and so maybe there was a possibility for peace after all? Leading the group deeper into the mines, they would end up passing a number of Briganocks carting wheelbarrows of glowing gems throughout the caverns. Coincidentally, one of these wheelbarrows would contain freshly mined wishes that belonged to various members of the group. They would see that Moskrit had wished for Valiant's grandfather to be found, Euphoria wished to be strong, and Kidrick had wished to have a party. Once the group arrives at Rivenwish Chasm, Moliver stopped near the ledge of a deep, deep chasm with a 5-foot wide wooden bridge extending across its length. There, she would explain that anyone who could successfully travel the distance of the bridge would prove their worth and be shown the secret passage into Motherhorn. Before they would start to make their way, they would notice the flickering green light emanating from underneath the bridge's midsection, and if that was what they thought it was, this might be more complicated than they thought. Soon they would start to book it across, and from underneath emerged the 3 flame skulls, Weo, Tio, and Pio, who started blasting fire and insults at them. Each of them defended themselves as they pushed the distance and found that once past the halfway mark, the flame skulls would turn from hostile to impressed. Anyone who successfully made it past the halfway mark without falling would quickly earn the respect of the floating fire skulls, and all attacks would be ceased. After the entire group traversed the bridge, they found themselves in a small grotto with a pony. The pony had a small hut on its back, and from within the hut came Obud, the Briganock's gem polisher. Having made it this far, Obud would agree to show the group the secret passage. Having amassed a rather large posse, they had Squirt, Clapperclaw, and Buggleclump go back through the mines as Euphoria, Essence, Kidrick, Valiant, Amador, Holignella, Gleam, and Elkhorn proceeded to the basement of Endelin's domicile. Inside, they met Break-a-Leg, Endelin's first animated doll, who hadn't turned out as evil as she had hoped, and so she left them tangled in the basement. Break-a-Leg admits that he just wants to leave and informs them that the Orrery of Tragedy is powered by the lightning rods, and if destroyed, the Orrery might cease to function. Heading further into the theater, they're confronted by a fancily dressed woman named Charmaine, who seemed to be in charge. She was barking orders to a number of goblins and a Briganock chained to a lantern, as they all seemed to be working hard on props and play backdrops. A small goblin tailor at her feet worked tirelessly to do a number of touch-ups on Charmaine's dress as she wear it. When she questioned where the group came from, the group convinced her that they were all new actors here for the play. With so much going on, Charme accepted their explanation and led them upstairs to the stage, where she handed them off to Stage Fright, a goblin with a large staff dressed as a court jester. The one part I forgot is that I guess somebody used suggestion to suggest that his staff Kidrick was Kidrick's to begin with. Was Kidrick's all along, and he would agree to this for as long as possible. And so Stage Fright hands over his scepter, and Kidrick now has possession of it. Stage Fright would explain the situation. They were to perform a play, but without time to practice, they were going to have to make it up on the spot. He assigned roles for each character and explained that they would choose their dialogue from a hat. Their goal was to perform a tragedy dark enough to thrill and excite Endelyn. And that's when they were led to the prop storage to choose costumes and props. In the prop storage compartment, there was a giant mouse trap. There's a box of... I guess there's not one wig. I think it's a box of wigs covered in spiders. So everyone can have a wig if they want. Wasn't there something else? Yes, please. Wigs, please.
Yes, please. I would like a wig.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wig, but I want to take some scissors or a knife if I need to, and like shave the sides of it so it turns into like kind of a wig mohawk.
Oh my.
Okay, wonderful. Let's just put on the mother horn thing. Okay.
Just heads up, my game is lagging like shit, so I might need to restart my computer after this.
Oh my god, I didn't even open Foundry. This is what happens when you take a week off.
Yeah. Well, I was going to show you guys where you walked to where you were, so let me know when you're logged in so you can see what you've walked past.
What was my part again?
What's that? Your role?
It's my role again?
Let us...
You're the apothecary, right?
I'm an apothecary? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Can I make a
nervous
check
apothecary? Yes.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm going to answer Chris's in a second. So Essence is an honorable knight risen from the dead. Valian is a mean-spirited servant. Kidrick is a nervous apothecary. And Euphoriate is taking the role of a high and mighty princess. Feel free to change any of those if it makes it easier for you. What was your question, Chris?
Can I make a check to see how much of a princess I look like?
Yeah, of course. What kind of check you want? A performance check or like a...
Sure.
A performance
Whatever
check.
you want.
How well you...
I just want to see... I want to see how much of a princess I look like. How well did I dress myself up?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, my computer's lagging so badly.
Well, that's a 24 right there. So
Wait,
you're
roll?
looking beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what did you put on?
Oh my
did
gosh,
you find like
I
a
look so
dress and a
good.
crown or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all the things.
Are you
I
wearing a
need
spider
to-
wig?
Yeah.
Okay. So not the most beautiful princess, but...
I'll just prestidigitation all the spiders out of it.
Okay.
Clean it up a little bit.
Well, they're clean spiders, and because of that, I'll say they'll go into the middle of the hair. It doesn't kill the spiders, but they're out of view of the wig. Great. Okay.
My Foundry isn't loading.
No.
I'm going
It's
to
just
taste
a
the
gray
spider.
screen.
You're gonna
Going
taste
to
the
taste-
spider?
Yes.
Okay. Great. You grab a spider, and it tastes like butterscotch.
Mmm.
And it's
Tastes
really-
like-
It tastes like butterscotch.
Yeah, it tastes like those candies you get from your grandparents.
I will say Essence is actually going to use her racial ability to disguise herself.
Oh.
And I think her face, the skin will become like translucent, and like kind of see a skull underneath it, and she'll hang her arm like her left arm limply, and you can see an exposed the exposed like shoulder joint, as if her arm was like torn and then
Ooh,
pieced back together. And then
nice.
just otherwise like a generally undead night look, which it probably doesn't take a lot of changes since she's already wearing kind of close to a knightly uniform.
Sure. Can you
You gotta-
see the map at the moment?
Yes.
I can't.
Not yet? Oh, okay.
No, it's still gray. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a big map. It makes sense.
Like I'm logged in, but oh, okay, it's loading.
Well, anyway, sorry. Just everyone, let me know when you can see it. I'll show you the path that you went to get here on the stuff that you saw. But what else is anyone else wearing? Who wants to go next?
I'll
Yeah.
put my monocle
Oh.
down
Okay.
and
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll put a wig over my horns
Okay.
and I'll pop another spider in my mouth because they're delicious.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Another butterscotch, just filled with goop. Gross.
Do the legs crinkle
just-
like a
We're
rapper?
just eating spiders on stage. We're like doing this performance and singing and dancing. We're just like picking spiders from our wig and eating them.
Nice. Okay.
She's
so
in.
She is in. Wait, was there anyone else who couldn't see? Okay, no one's saying anything. All right.
Oh,
so
but I
yeah.
stepped on Valian's words.
What were you doing, Valiant? What do you dress up
I
as?
think. So, I think I think I keep on my regular clothing. So I'm just wearing leather armor and leather breeches. Got these like high, kind of heavy boots. I guess that doesn't really make any sense. I've got these sweet elven boots
Okay.
on. I'm not taking those off. But I think I put like a butler's coat over it. I've got that shaved head. I look around. I was like, "Hey, can any of you guys like give me a piercing?
Yes.
I want a nose ring."
Yep. Hey, come here.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll pierce your nose.
Okay.
Wait, master!
And then
Wait, Master! Zeus jumps up with his little scorpion tail. I've got this!
All right, Zeus. Yeah, I'll hold him down.
okay,
You-
but no poison.
Hold him. Hold him. Okay, I'll hold the poison. Hold the poison.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and he just stabs you in the... What, you wanted a septum? Is that what you said?
No.
Too
Like
late
on
now.
the side. On the
Oh.
side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. One of those. But then I want to hang. I want like a hanging earring from it.
Oh,
Dangle?
Not like a
dangles.
stud. I want like a dangling, like down past my mouth.
Connected to nothing? Not like a loop, but just like a...
No. Just like a dangling earring
Okay.
coming down.
Yeah.
Like I think this is gonna be very. I think this is gonna be good. I think I'm ready to go. And I'm mostly doing this because my performance skill is absolutely abysmal. And I
What?
assume I have no idea what's going on.
That's funny. But that's
So-
so funny because you taught all those kids how to perform, and you got a nat 20.
Oh,
But
that's
anyway,
right.
Sorry, not to debate what your actual modifier is, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think, this is what butlers wear, right? Butlers are like awesome. Like they're super hardcore.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm like, shut up, you guys are buttholes. Sorry, I'm just getting into character. I'm a
I'm
method
not a
actor.
butthole. I'm an apothecary.
Yeah, you're a butthole apothecary. Okay, method
You're
actor.
triggering
I'm
me.
ready to go.
I'm
Okay.
nervous. You're triggering me.
Yeah.
All right, so it's
Ready
not
to rock.
really that significant. I know I waited and made this a big deal, but I mean, essentially, you went south from the stage down this small little hallway. You walked down this hallway past a couple of goblins standing next to it. Looked like an elevator that could be lowered down to the ground. and a lever on the wall there. You walk underneath a walkway and up some stairs. Let's get you there.
The lag.
And then
Or in
this
the
is where
green
you
room.
stop with stage fright. I've brought all your other friends, Gleam and Elkhorn, and everybody is there. You guys have picked out your outfits. And once you're ready there, guys, okay, I guess, well, we've got 10 minutes. If you guys want to hang out in the actor's study, it's just that way.
Thanks, you little beanbag.
Don't, isn't that, no. And you're gonna keep your staff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I feel weird about that, but it's yours, and I know that. Okay, guys. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. If you guys head down that hallway over there, that's where all the other actors are. Feel free, spend some time, get into your role, figure out what the thing is gonna be. I'll be back, and we'll start in about 10 minutes.
Break a leg. Before you go,
Stage fright.
what do you think? Stage fright. Oh, you're stage fright. Okay, that's right. Break a leg was all wrapped up downstairs. A stage fright. Before you
What?
go. Break a leg
Who's
was
the puppet
the
that was
the-
tangled.
I,
Puppet
no,
was all
I,
tangled
no, I know. I'm just you're
Oh, was it pretend?
talking about it. What?
stage fright.
Yeah.
What do you think that this staff, Mr. Staff, is good for?
What's it good for?
What do you think it does?
How is he supposed to answer this? Such conflicting mind. He's like, he knows what it is. But why does he know if it's yours? Why does he? Okay.
You've seen staffs like this before, right? You know what they do.
Yeah, of course. I used. That looks just like one I used to have, actually. Where did you get that, actually? Wait, did you buy it from... hang on, okay. Wait, why are you asking me about your staff? Did I lose you guys? I did. I knew it. I knew when he said a
It
bunch
was
of stuff
later
to
this
you
time.
and no one was responding. I was like, okay, I guess it's not good enough. Okay.
We heard none of it.
Damn it. Here I come, coming back.
I gave Valian guidance for the next minute on his next roll.
Oh, okay. If cameras are still screwing around. Here you are.
Hey, is there
Okay.
going to be any dancing or acrobatics involved in this?
If you want there to be. What's your play about?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to jump back to the ending of last session, you guys were like, what's the name of the play that we're performing? And I thought that there was a list of those. Technically, there's only a list of plays that were being performed, but if you want one of those names to give you inspiration on what your play is going to be, I'm happy to do that. Or if you want to create your, something completely fresh, that's up to you as well.
Hmm.
I thought, like, because I thought from what you said it'd be like all talking and lines and stuff, but I just wanted to know if there's like dancing and like acrobatics checks and stuff being made, because I had an idea if that was the case. That's all. I just wasn't sure like what the play involved.
I mean, look, the play can involve anything that you want to involve in it. I mean, the goal is really just to impress Indolin. She's looking for a tragedy. So if you think acrobatics is going to make something worse or sadder, then go do as many flips as you got.
Okay. Then I will cast. I have an idea for myself, because I am terrible at acrobatics. I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to stick it up my dress so it's kind of like supporting my back. So if I do like any like pirouettes or like falling to the ground for death scene animation sort of thing, like the mage hand can, slightly support me a bit. Like, if I'm balancing on one leg, like it can give me a little bit of a boost, You can only
I
carry
guess
like
a little bit, like 10,
so many
less
pounds.
than 10 pounds, I think is what it is. But okay, yeah, I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying. Just like for a little bit, just some guidance,
Extra
just
balance?
a little bit balance. Yeah, a little bit more
Yeah.
balance. Okay, I'll roll with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right. So anyway, Kidrick was asking Stage Fright
But he thinks
about
that
his staff, and Stage Fright went through a whole thing. He's just like trying to rationalize. He's like, why do I know about this? I think I had a staff just like that. Maybe we got it from the same guy? Where did you get yours?
I found it while I was adventuring.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, no, mine was fashioned for me. Huh. Interesting. Well, I wonder if it does different stuff.
I could try. What do you think I should try?
I don't know. Can you... But point it at that curtain.
I'll point it at the curtain.
Okay, I guess it doesn't do that. Huh. I swear, that looks so familiar. But, yeah, it just probably one of a short run of them, I guess.
Well, what's your stuff do? Maybe we can keep an eye out for it if you've lost something. I mean, if you're saying it looks quite like this one, what does it do differently that, when we find your stuff, we'll bring it back for you?
Give me a
Here,
persuasion.
hold it. Hold it and show me how to use it.
Persuasion! It's my favorite.
Oh, no.
My game is lagging so bad, you'll have to give me a second.
Only 1 second.
Even though my character sheet is like
my
a good...
lordy.
What did I get? Oh, there it is.
21.
It's my one good thing.
I mean, yours obviously it doesn't do the same things as mine because mine opens up the prison, but yours probably is just to like unlock a box or something.
Oh,
Oh.
when I found it, it was near a box, so I bet that's the case.
Oh, you see, I'm good at guessing. That's probably it.
I think the box that I
Nope.
found it near had like costumes and stuff in it, spiders, things like that.
Yeah, wait, there was costumes out in the middle. Where did you find it?
Oh, at a theater across in a different land.
What? Oh, a different
Land I didn't
world.
come from.
Okay, all right. No competition then. I thought somebody's stealing our stuff. Anyway, okay. Shit. I gotta go make sure everything's on course to get started already. You guys do what you want. If you want to pick out more props, go for it. If you want to talk to the actors, go for it. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. And he heads down the hallway
Okay.
away from you. Back
I'm gonna
to
point it at the
stage.
curtain again and see if I can make the curtain move with it.
Oh, Suze isn't here. Hang on. No. Okay, you pointed at the curtain, and you do not make the curtain move.
I'm gonna examine it for buttons or switches or anything like that.
Essence does
Just
the
remove the
identify
curtain.
costume.
Up the curtain, I'm gonna examine the staff for buttons or switches.
No.
Essence
Regular
could
staff.
identify it.
Oh yeah, Essence can identify it.
Is now the time, or like to do a ritual, or are you asking me to use a spell slot on this?
How long of a ritual is it? Because we've got about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That.
it's 10 minutes, or I think it's technically 11 because it's usually a minute, and then a ritual adds 10 minutes, I think, or something.
I'd say we should give it a shot. It might be really helpful later.
What do you say, Alex?
What do I say?
Yeah.
What? Whether you should
Can
or
it-
shouldn't?
Is 11 minutes close enough to 10 minutes?
Oh, sure.
Or should I just use spell slot? I don't mind.
I think you can fit it in the time before he comes back. That's fine.
Okay. Then Essence will take out her pearl of eloquence and identify, start scanning it, sits down cross-legged, starts peering at the object through the pearl like it's a magnifying glass or something, and she's shoot, what's it called? When you determine the worth of something, like a jewel.
Appraise?
It's yeah. It's literally what my friend is in school for. She's going to gem school.
Gem school? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, gem school.
What the Give me a sec. What's going on here? Where are my notebooks missing? The hell?
No,
Sorry,
I gotta go get her.
sorry, a second to-
She's done at 8:30. No, 8:30. I'm going to get her now.
Okay,
You have your shoes on?
great. I'll just add it back then. I don't know what the hell happened.
No, it's raining. Your feet will be soaked by the time you get to the car. No.
Your mic's still on if you were intending to turn it off. I don't know. You turned your camera off, so I just didn't know.
That's
Figured I'd let you know.
It is true.
Hurry up.
By the way, I know I casted guidance before, but I'm going to do it just before we get out of the room. So Valine has it for the next minute of the performance.
Oh, for the play. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so tell me about this 10 minutes. You guys are just hanging out in the prop room for the 10 minutes to do this identify spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying what a beautiful princess I am in my pink dress and my wig. I'm getting in character, man.
I hear you, for sure, for sure.
I'm snacking on spiders.
Okay,
Yum,
all right.
yum, 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 yum. Now turn into a spider.
Too big.
All right. All right, you guys are hanging out in this room. Essence is just casting Identify ritually on the staff. And you find out that, really, you just need to knock on the door of the prison, and it opens the door.
Oh. Cool. We just got to find where the prison is now.
That's true.
And who's in there? Oh, it's going to be the other twin.
It's closed all the way.
Gleam and Gloom, was it?
What are you guys talking about?
No, gleam and glimmer, right? Oh,
Who?
No, I didn't say that with the accent. It was clearly out of character.
I don't know who they're talking about, because Gleam is dressed up as a doctor in the disguise kit that they were given. So Gleam's like, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just a... Never mind, no need to bring attention to myself. You guys, are you ready to go? Stage fright is back. Yeah, you guys, you guys didn't want to hang out with the actors? Okay, that's cool. We're about to start.
Wait, you didn't tell us there was actors.
I did! I told you twice!
Did you?
Yep.
Shit.
Alright. Well, if you guys just really didn't know, and you
We're
wanted
the
to
actors.
down the hall.
Yeah, I thought... Oh, wait, did anyone else know this? Because I definitely didn't.
Look, I did say it, but if no one
What?
heard and no one had any idea, then I'll let us roll back, and you can talk to the actors if you want. But Essence is going to be spending this 10 minutes doing the spell, so just keep that.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to the actors. I didn't know there was... I thought it was just us.
Okay. All right. Well, while she's doing that,
I genuinely didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, okay. Well, if you wanted to talk to him, who's going back to talk to the actors?
Me.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Yeah,
They're down. They're to the left down that hallway.
Can you move me? My game is so lag. I'm gonna restart after this thing.
I can, but it'll get
Thank
complicated after a while, so I can't always be doing that. So
No, it's okay. As soon as we do performance thing, I'm gonna restart my computer.
You head down the hallway into the first dressing room.
Ooh.
Resting,
Oh, is this early?
resting against the walls of this circular chamber are 3 dressing tables, each one with a mirror atop it. The mirrors are bordered by tiny balls of bright golden light. An ornate, high-backed chair on clawed feet sits before each table. Slumped in one of the chairs is a bugbear, dressed as a green dragon from the neck down. On the floor nearby are the fake dragon head and tail that complete the costume. This bugbear looks all the more unusual because he casts no shadow.
I say Burley, and I go give him a big hug. Or is it Hurley? Wait, can I do an intelligence check or a history check to remember if it was Burley or Hurley?
Sure.
Which one?
Yeah, give me a check.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
intelligence.
You're asking me which check to do, not which name.
Oh,
Okay,
it doesn't. They're both.
yeah, whatever.
They're both a 0.
It's Burley.
Burley, how you going? It's like give him a big hug.
Sorry, is it? Oh my gosh, you know us? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. I saw you at the carnival 8 years ago.
Oh my gosh,
I was
it's been
at-
this long. It's been 8 years.
I'm sorry, you probably don't recognize me because of my beautiful costume right now. I am not actually a gorgeous princess, and I take off my wig so he sees my face.
You were covering your face with your wig? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm
You're
all
not-
pampered up, man.
You notice in his reflection is not him. Like, you see you, and you look normal, but in the reflection, he looks like ghoulish and like his skin's falling apart. Sorry, it is Hurley, but you know from the. Oh my gosh, it's been 8 years. Holy crap. Well, not 8 years here. I guess time flow different in this area, huh?
Hurley, how come you look like that in the mirror? I just like point it straight out. I'm like, why you look so weird?
The mirrors reflect how Indolin think of you. She is not too happy with my performance. I have not been a good dragon.
Oh my god. And I look at his costume. I say, you'd be the best dragon, Hurley. What happened to your shadow, bro? Look, see, I got one and what happened? Your brother is worried about you in the carnival. He misses you a lot.
Easy.
Yeah.
For real? Do they
Mhm.
care?
Of course I do.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm
say-
never going to follow through. I can never fulfill my wishes here because time never get to 3, you know.
Wait, what do you mean?
Will Indolin take my shadow? She say, I will make you liked. I will make people care about you. They will like you, but you must act for 3 years in my theater. I say, 3 years, no big deal, but after I agree, I find out that time is not the same here. Time does not go
How long
like
have-
it do then. Apparently 8 years. I don't know how long it's been here. I have no idea when I can leave.
How long has it been in your time?
I don't know. I lost count a while ago. It wasn't adding up.
Wait, so how long has it actually been? It was when we were 8 years old. We went to the carnival. How old are we now?
Well, you're 8 years older. I don't know how old you were when you were there.
Oh,
It's
okay,
been
I thought we
years
were
since
8.
then, but he didn't disappear when that happened. But you're saying 8 years, and he's just not sure about any kind of time frame.
I think the point of the conversation is that Endolin spindled him and that it'll never hit 3 years, so he's just stuck here forever.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to think. I thought I got confused. I thought we were 8 when we went to the carnival, and we're like 20 now. So maybe it's been like 12 years. It doesn't really matter.
No, it's been 8 years
I
since the
say-
carnival, for sure.
I say, Hurley,
In your world.
we will rescue you. Don't worry. We got you,
What?
bro. And I give him a fist bump.
How? Well, you
I
hold
say-
your fist out to Bump, and he's like, How can you promise this?
I say,
They do not
your
lie."
brother helped my friend and I with things at the carnival, and we respect him. And he said that if we could save you, we would. So we will try our best to fulfill our promise. I cannot guarantee anything, but I will die trying. No, not really. I will. I got in trouble for that last time. I will try my best. I promise you to do everything in my power to try and rescue you.
Okay. He like just reluctantly fist bumps you. I will take your word for it, but we will have to see.
I say, I don't even know how to ask this. I say, can we trust you, Hurley? And I'm looking him straight in the eyes.
What do you mean? Of course, you can trust me. With what? I mean,
I just know these witches can like control people. Can I insight check that?
yeah. I mean, look, I don't know what you're up to. Are you? I mean, trust. You can trust me to be depressed, to be a dragon.
I say, I come down and whisper in his ear. I say, we've already taken out one of the witches. Don't worry, we have a plan. Stay strong, Mr. Hurley, and gather all your energy for in the next couple of days. Eat well and, yeah, get your strength ready.
Are you serious?
And then I leave.
Yeah. He's right there.
Oh. Okay. Shit, we're gonna have to do the play like right when Tony's leaving, or he's already leaving, isn't he?
I'm already in the car picking up my daughter.
All right, you're
I'm
good.
parked outside of the Target she works at.
If it gets to that point, then I'll just roll your lines for you. No big deal.
Okay.
Or well,
He'll be out in
I say
5
no
minutes.
big deal, even though I told
Back home.
Chris it was a big deal. All right, we'll figure something out.
Chris got gypped.
Yes, sorry about that, Chris. Freaking me and daylight savings time, whatever. All right.
You can't.
Okay, bye then. Okay,
Say goodbye, and I give him a friendly wave.
see you later. And he's his dragon outfit is just like all cloth and lumpy. It doesn't look cool. It's more like Barney than anything. All right.
Wait, can I use mending on that to like kind of repair it a little bit or fix it up? I know it's probably not in the spell thing. It's just like for repairing stuff, but
Yeah.
maybe a combination of prestidigitation and mending to like sort of clean it up and I don't know, like reorganize it a little bit. I don't know if I can do that, but I try. I want to make him look cool for his like potentially final performance.
Mending wouldn't probably do that. I mean, if anything, I guess prestidigitation might be able to do something kind of like that. You're like not changing its shape, but you're just kind of like making him look good. I mean, what you can pull out your mage hand and just kind of help him make it look a little bit better. I don't know. Just give me a sleight of hand.
All right. Can I guidance myself for this?
Sure.
Nice. Not sure if it'll make a difference though.
Is it
I'll use my favor of the gods
okay?
to make it.
All right. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Yes, you make his outfit look a little bit better. I mean, not like a dragon. You don't add scales or anything, but it's a little bit less lumpy and dumpy.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. All right, so you come back to the room with everyone else, and Essence is still ritually casting, looking over this scepter, about to explain everything. What else happens? Do you say anything to the group? Does anyone say anything to him?
Yeah, I tell them
I
that Hurley's back
remembered
there.
him. We used to work at the ticket booth together.
I say, we've got to rescue Hurley. He's my favorite. And I say, cool. Yeah, good chat. Good chat, team. All right, let's go do this play.
Good going. All right.
And just before we go out, I'll guidance Valian, and I am ready to step out the door.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready to do the play? What have you come? You know your plot line?
Oh. No,
Yes.
no one. You didn't tell me anything.
We have a bard here. He can. I'm sure he's good enough making up a plot on the spot.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe the lines of dialogue will help you decide where the plot goes, I guess.
Your mic is all up.
It's called Baloney Lit.
It's called baloney. What? Oh, let like
Baloney.
Hamlet. Oh my
Baloney
God.
Lit.
Like Hamlet. Okay. Okay. That's great.
Oh my god, we could do Game of Thrones with the princess and the dragon and a bunch of knights and stuff and apothecary. We could do Game of Thrones. That's tragic.
That's exactly what Baloney Lit is about.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a song of ice and baloney. Okay. So look, before we do the play, everybody go over to the tables section. It looks like a little grid.
Wait, where?
What?
Like next to the chat, like it's chat.
Oh,
combat
damage
maps.
log?
No, further over.
I just see 2 tabs: chat and damage log.
Should be
Rollable tables?
Maybe because that's popped out. Yeah, rollable tables.
Yep.
You seen it yet? Hang on, let me.
It's next to journal entries.
Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
chat and damage log, but then
Prismere,
above
Yon, Appendix E. Okay.
that, yeah.
I see
so
it.
drag Appendix E onto your macro bar.
Wait, I only see tables and Prismere.
Yeah, open Prismere.
Wait,
open
yeah,
Yon.
it's a folder.
Drag it onto your macro bar?
Yeah, the little bar of squares
Okay.
at the bottom left.
Maybe
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't the right. I tested it. Maybe I shouldn't.
It's okay. I mean, that's just your first line.
Okay.
So were you guys able to drag it onto your macro bar?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Boundaries.
Oh, and then here I'll do it for. I'll roll for you. Where's my chat? Come back.
She's coming to the car, so I don't scare her.
Okay, well, yeah, everybody, Essence has rolled hers. If you guys would roll your first one to know what your first line of dialogue is.
69.
And then, did I roll for you? Okay. How far away from home are you, Tony?
If he leaves now, I'm 8 minutes from home. She has to walk out the door now, though. She was just
I
talking
gotcha.
to a manager. I think she's going to be heading out the door now.
Okay.
I can see her in the window.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, maybe
I could
take a
start my
quick
computer.
break. And you can.
Okay, I'm gonna restart.
Because it
Yeah,
may
restart
just
my computer
flow
too,
if
actually.
you're- What, Richard?
I gotta restart my computer too. I got a weird thing
All right,
going
well,
on.
perfect.
So
Let's just do a quick break, and then we'll do the play after that.
cool.
No. It seems I am betrayed.
Is that what your line is? You're practicing. Alright, I guess I don't gotta go in
Or should I say, it seems I am betrayed.
there. Mm-hmm.
My hair will just not stay straight. The curler has betrayed me. So you're gonna make it all about my appearance. My hair curler has betrayed my hair.
Coming.
I mean, Endelin wants to see disaster and despair, right? Isn't that disastrous for a girl? To have their makeup session in the morning go completely wrong?
Well, if she doesn't hate an abysmal dragon, she might not hate an abysmal princess either. You might have to do worse than that.
Do worse than that. Let's just follow the Game of Thrones storyline. That's the worst thing possible. My name is Daenerys. I have been betrayed by my brother. I don't know the Game of Thrones.
You're like,
storyline.
let's use the storyline. I don't know what it is. Crap.
I have a dragon. That's all I know.
That's... Wow.
Yeah, this is how long you usually wait for her.
No, usually she's out faster.
The bad luck is I came. You want me?
Oh, we lost Alec.
What?
Valiant.
Oof.
Oh, Valiant. We lost Valiant. Okay. Oh, he said he had to
Right.
restart.
Even my restart is taking like 20 years. My girlfriend's computer, she sits here and plays Skyrim at like 20 frames a second. She's like, this is fine. And I'm just
That's
watching
probably
like
locally
a
loaded,
slideshow.
though.
What's
It's
that,
not
sorry?
Skyrim. It's not Skyrim online, though, is it?
No, it's just regular Skyrim and the computer struggles.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think it's your internet more so than anything, because you're not on regular Wi-Fi. You're on like a 4G or something.
No, it's literally like even opening the character sheet, and it's 100% her computer. Because I hosted a D&D game yesterday with my computer, and everything was like crisp and clean. And
Right, but your game didn't have like 5 layers of high resolution map on it.
no, it didn't.
So
Hey, good question actually. How do you deal with scenes? Like, you know how you've got scenes loaded in the side part, and then they come up the top part? But by the time you've got like 20 different scenes, you don't want them all up the top, but the only way to get rid of them is to like permanently delete them, right?
no, that's not true.
So how do you hide them? Like, how do you put them in like a file for later without having them like ready to go?
If you right-click them, there's an option for toggle navigation, and if navigation's off, it won't show up at the top of the screen. It'll only be in the list of scenes on the right.
Oh my god, cool, because I've been permanently deleting my scenes.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no,
I thought that was the
activate
only way you could...
Yon and hither and thither separately, so I have them there, but then get them out of there later.
That's a big brain, mate. That's so big brain. I made a custom demon for my guys to fight, like a session before last session.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, that was too easy, because they've all made super overpowered builds. They all have extra perks and stuff. They're like, oh, that's way too simple.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, oh, really? It's okay. And we had the big end of like chapter 1, so it was like a big fight meeting with the kings, a giant portal with a bunch of demons and a demon boss. And even so, I was pulling back all my punches, and like I saw them because like I was in person with them. They're like kind of taking it easy, they're just relaxed, and they're like not really too focused. And I'm like, hey, just let everyone know I'm gonna stop going easy on you now. Like, I'm gonna play everything to their optimal specifications, because I wasn't like dashing anything, I wasn't like smartly targeting anything. And yeah, they killed half the creatures by that stage, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to play optimal now, by the way. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll see. And I started playing optimal, and fucking like within 2 turns, one of the guys goes down, and they all like they're like Googling stuff, like if they can transform themselves into badges and polymorph that into that, and they're just like trying all this different stuff. I'm like, there we go. Now you guys are interested.
Yeah,
Like,
now it's tricky. Yeah, exactly. You just got to find that balance that it's challenging, you know. And I'm not even. Sometimes I suck at it. I feel like Skabatha was somewhat easy, but maybe not. I don't know. It wasn't that close.
I like Skabat. Well, it was close because she had a T-Rex. If the T-Rex bit someone, then they're kind of dead.
Well, yeah.
You just had a really good counter. That's what I had. See, my creatures they've got 70 hit points, which are the mini boss demons. 70 hit points. They've got a tentacle grab that's 15-foot reach, and if they get grabbed, they're restrained and they start getting eaten. They heal every turn. They can use a teleport under 30 health as well once a turn. So they're pretty overpowered. But one of the guys has got some spell, some cantrip that stops things from healing. So when they encountered the first one, it could never recover hit points and feed on the people or teleport away and regain health. So they're like, oh, that was way too easy. I'm like, you just wait till there's like 4 of them on the field, mate, and you can't stop all of them from healing.
Right.
And that's what happened. They got murked.
Well, I'm thrilled you're having fun with it. This is your first time GMing, right?
Yeah, it's like my 6th session.
Nice. And
I gave them
thrilled about it.
They love it because I gave them like really big story. So I let them choose what to do with the armies, like how to overall fight the demons, like where the armies are getting sent, what to do with the commoners, blah blah blah. And then at the end of the session, they had a dice roll. They could choose a number between 1 and 20, or they could roll a dice or take an average. But I had this big chart of like which king was actually going to get killed. So there's a human, an elf, and a dwarf king. One of them was going to die. There's a chance that all of them lived on a 7. There's a chance that one of them were in a coma with a small chance. But yeah, and so they had this big table of like choices, but I let them choose that. So everything they did that session was like world altering sort of thing. So the human king ended up dying. They chose a strategy on how to like send the forces to try and push back the demons and devils and stuff. So, and they encountered Indara, which is really powerful demon lord.
Hell yeah.
Foundry on my phone.
What?
You can try.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's doable, but I don't have the mobile enhancements module on, so I don't know how easy poking stuff is going to be.
Dice.
It does load, but like you can't move the map and stuff around.
You'd probably have to 2-finger drag to get it to move around.
Should be out soon.
Oh, they're still not out yet.
No, she told me they're closing early because of the hurricane coming.
Oh,
So
shoot.
she was supposed to be out at 8:30. Oh, she just texted me, heading out in a moment. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So we're good. I'm not going to worry about putting a Foundry on my phone right now. Then.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So yeah.
And there's all these disappointed people pulling into the parking lot, expecting Target to be open, and it's not.
Oh yeah. Bunch of people.
Well, how's your play going to start? Do you guys want to talk about that? Like, what sets the stage? What's the beginning?
What characters do we have to work with?
We have
got
a
us and the
princess,
dragon.
a butler, a dragon, an undead knight,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and a nervous apothecary.
Princess.
Do we have more than the dragon to work with?
I mean, you can make up whatever. You can switch roles, or you can assign roles to your to your 4 people. If you want me to play Amador or Elkhorn or Gleam, I guess Gleam's
What
treated
if-
as
what
a
if we
doctor,
start
so there's
with,
a
like,
doctor.
Hurley vomiting the night up or something. The dragon.
We could do that. Let me go grab
Yes.
Harley then.
So if we want something truly tragic, then the princess should have a love interest that she is trying to achieve. You know, she's trying to get with them, and there's something in the way, and she gets really close to getting her love interest, but then fails because that's tragedy, and then everybody dies.
The love interest is Hurley as the dragon. That's my love interest.
Maybe then she needs to speak to the apothecary to get some kind of a spell that will turn him human,
Yes.
and it has to fail, and then everyone has to die.
We could have Liv's idea of the dragon puking up the undead, and then the princess walks in, seeing the undead and the dragon in the same spot, and being like, "I've been betrayed," because she loves the dragon. And then
Yeah, wait. What if? So the typical story is the knight is trying to slay the dragon, in order to like get with the princess, save the princess, and get with her. So the dragon, you're in love with the dragon, so the dragon is trying to keep all of the like suitors away from you. But I keep coming back to life. This is because I'm so determined to get this done.
That's awesome.
it could be the apothecary that's trying to get the like knights to marry me instead of the dragon. So he's just like making an undead army of like suitors to come back in.
Wait, what is Valiant again? I forgot.
The
He's a
butler.
butler.
Yeah.
So he's the one who has to kill everyone because the butler always did it.
The
I love
maybe
butler's
the-
just tired of all of this.
some
He just
really
wants
great
it to end.
acrobatics. Yeah, I'm also supposed to be kind of
Poison from me.
a jerk, so that works out great.
Oh yeah, mean, yeah.
The window's tinted, child.
Yeah, can we have the
Hello.
butler?
Okay.
I'll just make pithy comments from the side.
The butler's life is tragic enough as it is. He's a butler.
Keep in mind that the
That's
lines
the
of
butler.
dialogue might steer this in a different direction. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah.
True.
Yeah, my first line is I have my head caved in or something like that. Like, oh, my head hurts. It feels like a giant stepped on it.
Huh? Ramen.
It is.
The butler's just had a really big night out. He's got a headache.
Yeah.
It's this new earring I have in
He's
my
just-
nose.
He's annoyed with all of us. All this nonsense.
We are his headache.
Yeah.
You can be heard.
Huh?
You can be heard.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the game.
Not
let's
say hi.
let's just give her a character and she'll play with us.
You both want characters?
Can I be a fairy? Like-
Ye-
Like the one from Legend of Zelda?
I said that, and now I have no idea how to actually do that for you. But
You done fucked up, boy.
I done fucked up. Sorry. Oh, should I be watching my language? Yeah, probably.
What? You can't say fuck in front of my children.
Oh shit! I blew it. That's awesome. Okay, I like I like what you guys have built so far, and the reversal on the knight dragon princess concept. That's great.
Okay, my game is taking its time to load.
Well, we have to see the screen, so.
Am I still signed in on your end, Alex?
No.
Okay.
Huh? I got brownie batters and a pretzel.
Alright, I'll be right back. Hang on one sec.
I also got cookies and cream ice cream. I got a set of dessert.
When's the dessert?
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Cookies and cream ice cream, and then the pretzel chips with brownies.
Mm.
Oh, it wasn't at my Target. Oh, it was? Yeah. No, she's at the big party. Well, let me go there. Yeah. I'll make sure.
Did you get an email back from my kid? No.
I have to check again, though. It's, I do it for sure. We open at 2. Oh, what Friday? I'm off Friday until, like, today. Can we email Friday? No. Yeah, it's probably go in at 4:30.
Anybody watch that Cabinet of Curiosities show yet?
No,
Not
I
yet.
haven't.
What?
2 episodes? 3 episodes, I think. Definitely 2. I watched the first one and then one with the rest.
Oh, okay.
No spoily. No spoily,
Very
spoily.
weird. What did you say, Livy?
I said no, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for my girlfriend.
No, I'm not
Waiting
gonna
for my
spoil
girlfriend
anything.
to
It's just
bloody-
interesting though that they're like, some of them are better than others. They're just like, I don't know, not traditionally structured stories. Like you.
What is this?
Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet
Oh.
of Curiosities. They're like
I
weird
wanna
horror
watch it.
stories. You,
They
Have you
remind me
watched-
very much of old 1960s horror comic books.
yeah,
Oh.
I see that.
Have you watched that other show on Netflix about like the teenagers telling horror stories, like the teenagers with cancer?
You know, I like that guy. I liked Midnight Gospel, and I liked. Actually, I didn't watch The Hill Houses, but my sister said it wasn't that good. I haven't watched it though. Is it good?
I find it really kind of poignant.
Oh, okay.
You know, the horror element. It's not even really necessarily that they're always telling horror stories. Sometimes they're just like sci-fi or whatever, but like noir stories. I really liked it. It
Oh.
definitely made me have feelings.
So
But
there are, like, what's the? It's like an
yeah, it's like
anthology.
but it's like a midnight society telling stories.
Right, but
No,
it's
but
wrapped
all
in
the
this
kids
other
are-
story.
Yeah, all the kids have terminal diseases in the 1990s.
Well,
I
I'm
really
gonna watch
liked it.
Yeah, well, if you like it, then I'll give it a shot. Because I liked Midnight, the other one, the one, you know, the one about the church, without spoilers, about the church at night.
Yeah, you're about to say the word, weren't you?
I know.
Me too. I was
Can't say the
thinking
word.
about.
You can't say
Yeah.
the word if someone hasn't seen it. Because that's like
It's
the
really
cool
good.
part. Yeah, it is really good.
It's really,
Not
and it's
seen it?
like
Midnight. What is it? Gospel.
midnight.
No,
Is it
Midnight
Midnight
Mass.
Gospel?
Oh,
Midnight
Mass.
That's what it is. Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Midnight Gospel is the animated cartoon thing.
So wait, that part of it is a secret? I haven't watched it, but I definitely
Well, what? Yeah.
know. I know
Yeah.
what you're
If you
referring
start
to.
watching it and you don't know, it's a fun reveal.
So there's
My-
multiple different shows.
Okay, if you guys haven't seen Midnight Mass, it's definitely worth a watch. It's only like one season on Netflix, but it's fairly good.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
but
it's
guys,
tied to
the
this
new
other-
season of Dragon Prince is out, so.
Oh, I don't. What is? Yeah, I'm looking it up. Dragon Prince?
But you haven't
Yeah,
seen
dude.
it?
No.
Have you tried?
Rachel, how
Have
many
you tried
seasons
the? Livy, have you tried the Dragon Prince RPG?
No, I haven't. I didn't know there was one. I think a
hold
friend
on.
told me about it. They mentioned it.
Ugh. It's got a really pretty book. Let me turn on my camera if I can.
Sure,
My camera on? There we go. Let's see. There's the book.
Ooh, that is
Mhm.
pretty.
It is,
Yeah.
those colors.
Yeah,
the
it's
characters.
a gorgeous book. It uses the Cortex system, which I really like the system,
Oh.
but unfortunately no one plays it.
Yeah,
That's the kicker.
that's half the battle. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, my
you want to play a
girlfriend-
system other than D&D 5e? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
My
No one-
girlfriend
no one
loves
runs-
the Dragon Prince, but like I started watching a couple of episodes, and that chick that's like the assassin from the elves or whatever,
Yeah.
she just annoys the shit out of me, and I just could not watch more.
She gets better.
That's what
I don't know.
she
I
said
always
too,
found
but-
her endearing, and then like she has character development, so it didn't get old, I guess. So
I mean, she told me the
Maggots,
exact
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing, and she loves Dragon Prince, and she was super excited for the second season or whatever season's out now. And I
season
like,
4, I think, yeah.
I wanted to be supportive and be like, yeah, let's watch a show together. But like 3 episodes in, I just could not stand the assassin elf girl. I'm just like, what? Her whole thing and her voice is just so annoying. I'm like, it literally puts me off the whole show.
But you don't like her accent? That's rude.
The Scottish accent,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's a whole like, I guess it's like everything. It's really everything.
Aw.
All right, I'm home. I'll be back on the screen in a moment.
Alright.
I saw this meme the other day, just on the subject of accents, thinking about like Scottish accents for dwarves, and it was like, it was something about like how dwarves would actually have Hawaiian, like would speak with
Hawaiian?
Hawaiian type accents, and that their language would be heavily focused on like Hawaiian type. It would be like a Hawaiian type language where it's all like lengthy syllables,
Mm.
because they're in tunnels and you wouldn't want to have like short staccato language,
Hmm.
like because then it just bounces off the walls and gets really echoey really quickly. You'd want something that has like these really long syllables so that they drag out. I thought that was a really
'Cause-
cool
okay,
little.
So the pitch is that the hard like consonants would like punch the walls rather than like a long drawn out would kind of squirm through them.
Yeah, let me see if I can find.
It's more like
the-
it's more like if you're trying to hear down a tunnel and someone like yells a one word, a quick one word, it's hard to understand which one word that is. But if you've got different vowels in the same word and different not vowels, different what's it where it
Oh,
has
I
multiple
see.
parts in one word?
For some reason, I jumped on like the safety of the mine, and I think that has nothing to do with it. It's just so
No,
that
it's-
it reverberates deeper through these long tunnels. Is what you were saying.
It's like trying to understand someone saying Chris at the end of a tunnel. It could be anything that sounds like Chris.
Yeah, I
But
get
someone
that
saying
now.
like Christopher, it's a lot easier to make that word out than just the one syllable. Yeah.
I posted the meme in the game planning thing, but it says dwarves would be expert yodelers with Hawaiian accents. And then it explains why. It's pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that as I sit here and teach 5th graders English. I'm like, oh, words.
How to yodel.
That's what I want to do.
I'll read that later. All right, so we're all good. We can start our play.
All right, so let me pull out that table.
Oh yeah.
Rollable tables. Prismere. Yawn. Appendix E.
Oh,
Appendix
wait,
E.
guys. Doesn't Endelin want
Last-minute idea you had to pitch.
doesn't Endelin want tragedy? So, like, wouldn't making this whole theater come down at the end of our play be tragic?
Huh? Wait, what?
Endelin wants tragedy in her play, right?
Right.
So, like, wouldn't making her theater collapse by doing the dance that severs the things holding everything up and the whole play coming down, wouldn't that be the most tragic thing to her?
Well, I'm totally down to do that dance.
What do you guys reckon? I reckon we put that in at the end. I'd
How do
like
we
to close.
I
count?
mean,
Knows
I'd
it?
like to talk to her.
It was Essence and Kidrick know the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to talk to her on good terms. I kind of
But she
want to. Huh?
She won't know it's us though, right?
I feel like she's not an idiot.
I mean, but won't she already find out that we've stolen that guy's scepter? Anyway,
I'm gonna put a wig on the scepter.
Okay. Good.
You can use it as a
That's your
pony.
first thought. You just put the wig on the scepter. Not anymore.
ride it
guys.
like a. It's your
And
horse,
I'm gonna
mate.
eat a spider off it like it's a cotton candy.
I don't know. Maybe Endelin will respect us more for causing major tragedy. You know.
I just think it'll be fun, so I'm totally into it.
Me too. I like it. I mean, but it's up to you. You guys are the only ones that can do the dance, so
Sure, we can do the dance.
Well, guys, I'm up for whatever you guys want to do. It's me, Elkhorn, but maybe. Well, I don't know. Look, we could do the dance anytime, right? I don't. Do whatever you want. My opinion is that she's not going to like that kind of tragedy. But you know,
What?
We could save.
that's just
for-
coming from
for-
a dwarf like me. You know, I don't know.
Maybe we should save it for if the tragic tragedy that we portray isn't tragic enough, then we can pull it out.
She only likes tragedy when it happens to other people. I get it. I understand.
Or we
Yeah.
can save it for an escape after we use this cool staff I've got to unlock the prison and release the prisoners.
Yeah, fair. Elcon speaks the word of truth. I believe in Elcon.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Elkhorn.
Thank you guys.
He knows.
I mean,
He
Essence
knows-
was kind of hinting at it, but I'm happy I could kind of weigh in and just let my opinion shine. I think that it's definitely a good option, but I just think it'll get her on our heels quicker than we need her.
Elcon has fourth wall knowledge. I believe in Elcon.
No. I do not. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just good old college intuition.
right. Sure, Elcon. Whatever you say, and I give him a wink.
Hey, you know, we all got our gods. I mean, what's Levistus telling you?
Levistus
I'm
says
sorry, why do
burn
I
the
ask?
place.
Levistus is the one who told you to do that. My bad.
Right, let's cause
Well-
some disaster.
Yeah, guys, you guys ready to do the play? We got the crowd ready. And you guys can see, like, there's a balcony level, and then there's another balcony level way up high, and you can see Endelin sitting there, kind of looking over the edge, twiddling her fingers, waiting for it to start.
What does she look like?
Oh, I'll show you. Although, their picture... Ignore the bottom part. So she's like skeletal almost. She's got a veil dripping down over her face. And then I guess just like big kind of like skeleton hands sticking out. You can see a couple extra hands hanging down underneath her dress that hangs down like a flipped inside out umbrella. Now, one thing I'm trying to rectify is that the doll you had, I feel like it said it had wings, and this picture does not have wings, but that's fine. We can still say it's her.
Okay. Well, that skirt thing could be like bat wings.
Yeah, that could be. But yeah, you
But
don't
yeah,
see the
she's-
little puppet play inside of her chest.
Yeah. She flies like a jellyfish. She like jellyfishes her little dress thing.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Are you guys good to go? Looks like you're dressed. Can I announce we're starting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. The play will now commence. The name of the what is the name of your play?
Baloney lit.
Baloney Lit. Welcome to Baloney Lit.
Tragedy.
A tragedy.
Tragic
These are
acts.
the players. You guys can get signatures afterwards. Let the play go on. And he steps over to the side, and everybody picks. I guess he's holding out a hat with all these lines written on pieces of paper. And when you roll on the table, you'll draw one of those lines. You have to say that line before you draw another one until we start to get a bunch of repeats all in a row.
Is that the only line we can say?
No, you
Okay.
can say whatever you want,
So
but
this
your
is-
goal. But
This
your-
is like the game Whose Line.
Yeah, kind of. But it's like you're being judged on how tragic this is, how well you incorporate these lines. Basically, those two things.
So, in true Shakespearean fashion, the butler would come out first.
Okay. So the butler walks out? Is that the only one out there?
Yes.
I'm gonna be hiding in the dragon, right?
Right. And then the
Yeah.
dragon's going to puke you out.
Oh, I know the butler can be like the nurse in Romeo and Juliet, but really annoying.
Okay, so the nurse
Yeah.
is looking at the dragon?
But then I'll be where the poison came from, so I'll be talking to
Oh,
the
right.
butler.
All right, Valiant stepping out.
All right, I'll
Onto
step
the
out with
stage.
Valiant.
All right. Burley
Listen.
in his dragon suit is there as well.
Have you noticed something? He says to Tony. I can't remember
Kidrick.
what
Kidrick.
character you're playing at the moment.
Oh.
No, not
Oh,
Kidrick.
oh.
Sorry, Kidrick.
Oh, what is he playing? He's
So you said, have you asked me if I noticed something?
Have you noticed something
I've
about my
noticed
head?
About your head?
hurts, doesn't it?
I confess I didn't notice until just now. See, I blush as red as a radish.
Oh.
My head. It
Oh.
hurts. I had quite a night last night, if you know what I mean. Listening in on the people who own me, or however butlers work.
This is
My head
tragic.
is
Beautiful.
killing me. It feels like it's been stepped on, like my feelings and like my freedom. There we go.
The dragon's back starts to arch as he's coughing up something. I get what? I guess he just pukes out. His whole mouth opens up and this undead knight flops to the ground.
As the dragon is puking up, I start saying, I am in love with the dragon, but I can never be with. Although I will go and adventure and confess my love. And then I walk in and I see the dragon puking up the undead knight. I say, I have been betrayed. The dragon loves another. And I walk away.
As the essence gets puked up, she lays on her back and she says, Princess, it seems I can't speak. I think I swallowed my tongue. The words catch in my throat. I cannot speak them. But Princess!
Step forward next to the undead knight, and I say, it doesn't matter what you were going to say. It was meaningless and stupid anyway. Oh, that rhymed. I say that. Ooh, that rhymed. Guys,
Humor. I can barely hold my
Oh
sides.
no. My next line. Oh no. Guys, we've got to change the play.
Yep, let the lines lead the way.
Nothing for
Oh, do I roll
nothing
again?
for love is stupid, as you say. By my sword, oh, for my sword, I shall swear my undying love to your princess. Bring me to her.
First, let me wipe you down a little. You're a little squishy and covered in vomit. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some drinks for all of us. I'll have a drink after all.
Excuse, I think other things are of the time.
Oh, I got a
And
perfect
then-
way to.
I will
And
slay
then,
you, dragon.
And then the knight walks up to me, and I take his hand in marriage, but I look really sad at the same time. I say, "This is tragic. I am forced to marry this knight, but I am in love for another, the dragon in the night," with an N. I'm really bad. Say, have you met my
Did
husband?
much from this meeting.
Have you met my husband? He is not a dragon. I still waiting for my other one. I can't make up rhymes. I'm not gonna rhyme anymore because that was fucking horrible.
Oh.
Are you already married, princess? Are you a queen?
No, I married you. I pretended like I married you, but I still love the dragon.
Oh. Then I shall kill the dragon. I will take no rival.
The dragon turns to you and he just says, "Hurry, 'tis best I die quickly." And just, I guess, bends his head down.
Oh god.
I'm going to hand a vial to Aphoriate and say, "This vial contains something that will make it appear as though you are dead. The knight will think you are dead, and he will leave, and then you can marry your dragon."
I will
Drink
take this. I will take this vial. Good apothecary. No one could tailor. No, a tailor could not sew a finer lie. And I shall lie, and I shall die. And I drink the vial in front of the knight, and I pretend like I'm dead. And I fall to the floor.
Essence doesn't pay attention. Instead, right before you take the vow, and so you can watch, she runs over to the dragon, yelling out, "Enough! I shall not be kicked by any mule nor dragon!" And she'll just slice off the head of the costume.
Okay. Well, so yeah, but right before that happens, the dragon's coming up towards the princess. Maybe you probably misread this. I just need to get his last line in there. He tries to stick his head up to your tummy after you've drinking the poison, and he says, "Something stirs below." And then you chop his head off.
Sounds so weird.
And now
Their tummy
Now
is
I look
rumbling.
I look down on the dead Aphoriate on the ground, and I say, "Ah, my dear princess, you do not know this. You did not know this when you drank it, but that was a true poison, and thou art verily dead. I would not wish you upon a toad."
While all this is happening, I would like to do a little, like, kind of a side scene, maybe in the audience, where I kind of step out, and I want to have like a couple
It's
other,
like Lion King.
yeah, like a couple other, yes, a couple
Or
other
cats.
Some
butlers.
audience work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crowd work.
butlers join me as we kind of walk out, and we're having like a kind of a stage conversation, and we're having drinks, and I take a sip, and then they take a sip, and then they both collapse dead, and I turn to the audience and like this very like conspiratorial way, and I say to them, "My enemies are dead, yet I hunger still."
Wait, who did you kill? Other butlers?
Yeah, just two butlers.
Okay, 2 other butlers. Okay, just so I know. All right, so you're doing that.
And then I walk off. stage again, or walk back behind the stage, and I get ready to come back out and maybe kill some more people. Who knows?
Okay. Well, I'll say that if you walk back behind stage, you see these 2 cranes and a couple goblins manning them, but that's cool. No big deal. So you're back behind the stage. What else? What's happening? What else is happening on the main stage after that side scene? So the dragon
I am
had
dead.
his head cut off. You're dying? Yeah, you were told that you took real poison.
I
Yeah,
need to roll for another line.
I killed a Foriat.
Essence will turn to Kidrick and kind of look down at the dead princess and then start fanning herself. You didn't think she was worthy for me, so you killed her? I blushed red as a radish for you did that for me?
And I say, careful, whelp, far greater than thou hath perished for less. And I throw another poison vial at her.
At her. Oh my god.
At the knight's face. Yeah.
Oh,
And then I run,
Acid.
then I run off stage. And I run off stage left.
okay.
So do we just have a stage full of corpses now?
We've got. I don't know if that killed the knight.
A Foriat's
or not.
dead, the
I'll
dragon's
just
dead.
yell my eyes! I will never see beauty again in this world.
The butler steps back out. He's carrying a turkey leg, because he was still hungry. He's got a giant turkey leg, and he steps out and he looks around, kind of steps over some of the bodies, and he says, "Oh, well, they're a lot more intelligent now, aren't they? Well, let us make merry again soon." And I start dancing and singing, wee, to the best of my ability as I walk off stage.
Are we
And then
ending
I
it
get-
here?
No, I get back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And I say, the afterlife cannot hold me. I have made a pact with the devil. It's like, where is my fair dragon? And I'm like pretending like I'm undead, like Essence was before. I'm like hobbling over and I see my dragon with its head cut off. And I get all sad. I'm like, oh no, my husband, my love has been slain. I shall make a banquet of your dreams. I shall spend the next years resurrecting you.
Silence, Piglet. You have squealed enough. And the knight will get up blind, but like holding her sword out, like trying to find the princess to stab her.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god, everyone
I'll
just
come back out.
attacking everyone.
I know. Well, it's a tragedy.
It's
And then as
ironic because Essence has blind sight.
Right.
So even
I'm
with
gonna
her
make-
eyes closed, she can see you. So she's like comedically missing you, like stabbing forward.
And as you go to like one of your attacks, I pretend to like block it, and I push you to the ground, and I like stuff some stuff. I like pretend to tie you up and stuff some
Oh no.
clothing in your mouth to like tie up. Here's some gristle to chew upon. I am going back to summon my love. Do not interrupt my sorcery. I'm like all evil and shit now because I've made a pact with the devil.
And that's how you came back to life. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
I pour
The
some,
essence is just
some of
like
the poison.
pretend tied up.
You pour poison?
I'll mock like I'm pouring some of the poison out on the dragon's head stump, and I'll say, I would not wish you on a toad. I would not wish you on a toad. I would not wish you on a toad.
Essence's line. How are you gonna do?
Yeah, just a non sequitur at the end.
Yeah.
God, however you want.
I say, to complete the ritual, I must also die with my love again and transfer our bodies into one. 'Tis best I die quickly.
Ugh.
And I like fall over next to the dragon again. And I use the mage hand that was hidden up my dress to
Oh.
slowly move the head of the dragon
Sounds weird.
back on its body.
To do what? To put the head back on the body?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we're merging into the one body so I can be with my love.
Kidrick's line.
I know, I saw that. That's why I laughed immediately. So wait. What's happening with the dragon? You're merging into one form. You put the head on yourself.
With my mage hand. So I'm dead. I used my mage hand to move the head. Like,
Right.
you know, I said
But
that
you're wearing it.
I'm
yeah,
transferring. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like resurrected.
Yeah. Okay. So now the
Now I'm a
princess with the
dragon.
dragon head stands there.
Is anyone going to stop the dragon from turning evil?
Essence just says,
And then the butler steps out and says, "Stop saying that! Are you a fool?" And then
Essence
hides
like
behind
starts scooting herself back away from the dragon. Scary noises.
And then I look at Essence trying to scuttle along the floor, all tied up. I say, "Such humor! I can barely hold my sides," and I'm like cackling, laughing with this dragon head on my head now.
Don't move me! Don't move me! Not again!
See, 'twas I all along, Asmodeus. I was never the princess. I have come back in the princess's
I thought you
body.
made that up. Awesome.
I'm gonna walk over to the princess, and I'm gonna drink a vial of my own poison, and I'm gonna say, "Now I shall die, but I am your son." And I fall down.
Oh no. And
Do I just keep flicking through these if I'm doing them?
yeah, if you want, I mean, wrap it up whenever. Everyone's less. I mean,
I think
everyone
the
came
ending
back,
should
but-
be you eating the night. Just to come full circle.
I untie the knight. I say, "Are you ready for your world to be eaten? You should have let the princess be with her love, and now she has made a deal with me, and I have tricked her and taken her body. And now I am on this plane of existence, and it is mine. What do you have for your last words?"
No, I do not regret anything, for I would tear the world in two for Quaff.
What the fuck is a quaff?
I was about to Google it.
Drink.
It's a drink.
Drink.
It's
A
another
sip.
word for taking a drink.
Oh, something especially an alcoholic drink. To drink heartily.
Poison.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, more poison.
Then she should pick up the vial of poison and drink it, and then everyone will be dead.
I say, "The only drink you shall have is the blood of the mortals." And I start like, "Rah, ha, 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 ha," and I like fly off into the distance. I just use my wings and I fly up into the top of the thing.
Oh god. Okay, you know what? Applause erupts from all of the darklings in there. You see from 3 stories up, Endlin, a smile kind of peels up on her lips, and she walks over to this large contraption and actually flies down to the bottom floor on it. Which, fuck, let me get her. Where are you, Endlin? Come here.
Good question.
Here and here. Oops. So she flies out from there. You guys can see her. Let's drop them down. Blah, blah. And she lands. Oh! Very good, very good. Wow, wow, that was nice. New players do we have then? Okay, that was pretty tragic. Very good, very good. Why have I not seen you guys before? Why aren't you part of my existing troupe?
Well, we're specialists. We come in. We heard your play was one of a kind, and we had to come in and see for ourselves.
Yeah, well, I mean, your plays are one of. What do you mean? Okay, actually, that doesn't make any sense. You didn't perform one of my plays.
No, but we needed to see your theatre and perform for you to see if you liked us.
Ah, okay. All right.
And,
Well,
and we're good enough?
I think, yeah, I think, I could be into doing some sort of long-term acting plan here. Would you be interested? Joining the troupe, taking on some roles, do some writing? I bet Charmaine would like that.
I think that we'd love to draw something up with you because being a starving artist is hard, right, guys?
It is.
Are you guys hungry?
Usually.
Oh. Okay.
I was out of game. I was going to tell them that Kidrick's been snacking on the spiders, but then I realized that they might be Enderlin spiders, and I'm like, wait, maybe I don't tell her that.
Yeah.
You've been eating my children?
Yeah, those are her children. Yeah. Well, let me shake your hands. I guess she pulls out all 4 of her arms from underneath her dress and tries to shake everybody's hands at the same time. And who
I
are
shake
you?
her hand.
Who? Introduce yourselves. I'm Indolin. You've probably heard of me. You can call me Creeping Lynn. No big deal. Who is this? Who am I? Who do I have the pleasure of meeting here in Motherhorn?
Oh, hello, Enderlin. Such a pleasure to meet you. Your name is spread far and wide of your
the
excellent
princess.
plays.
Yes. Oh, what a wonderful princess you were.
My name, I take off my wig. My name is Bob. My last name, Marley. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
I shake her hand.
Bob. Can
My
I
name
call
is-
you Robert?
I prefer Bob. You can call me
Oh.
Marley if you like.
Okay, Bobbert.
Yeah, Bobbert. Bobbert's cool.
Okay, great. Bobbert Marley. Cool, great. Yeah, nice to meet you. Okay, and how about anybody else? How
Oh,
about
my
you,
name
man?
is Kid.
Oh, you
I'm Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Oh, you're not working with them Briganocks, are ya?
Oh no. Oh, my name is
Okay.
Kid Rock.
Okay, they do a lot with the rocks. I didn't know. Okay, cool. Kid Rock, nice to meet ya. What about you, ma'am? The
Oh,
Knight.
me?
Yeah.
My name, well, you can call me, Essence.
Essence. Oh. Okay. Nice to meet you, Essence. See what you got.
Likewise.
And what about where's that butler? It's the nastiest
Oh.
butler I ever met. He never saw. Where is he? Where is that little
I come
butler?
out. I want to do like a series of handsprings forward out onto the stage, and then end in splits.
Oh, wow, that is a tragedy. Oh, wow, I'm sorry about your fellas. Okay. Wow. You're rolling out the red
Why
carpet
is
for
everybody
me.
worried? Why is everybody worried about my fellas?
What?
I practice. My junk's fine. Jeez.
Oh, so you were fine? Okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
wouldn't do it if I couldn't. Gosh.
well, that makes it less exciting for me, but okay. Whatever. Well, shoot. So that was it? You guys wanted to come and join the group. Shoot, okay. Well,
Well, as a part of our tour, well, we could do a short residency, but we can't stay forever.
oh yeah, how long can you stay?
Depends on compensation, accommodations.
Okay, well, I mean, we can accommodate. I got a place for you to stay. You could stay with the other actors. I mean, what else? What else do you need? I mean, I can maybe have some Darklings cook some stuff up for you.
I'm sorry. I don't think it's very appropriate to talk about like contracts and whatnot, plans in front of other workers. I just like to be private about that stuff. Is there somewhere else we can go?
Yeah,
Instead of
my apologies.
just in the
Yeah,
stage?
for sure. Here, follow me. Here, follow me to the audience chamber. What is that? Why you?
No,
make
that was me.
You were pretty excited about that. Okay, come on. Come on to the audience chamber.
Come on, Alex.
All right, everybody has to... Where the fuck is it? Did this map break or something?
That is cool.
Oh no.
So hang on. Everybody has to stop in the middle of the staircase, I think. Like, stop either on Endlin or right before her.
I stopped in the box. Was that
Yeah, they
correct?
No, move.
Okay.
I
No.
can see up the stairs
There
now.
you go. Yeah, so...
I'm sorry, you guys
Yeah.
keep going. I'm playing with my girlfriend Slinky and it just fucking tangled itself into a nightmare and she's gonna be so pissed, so I'm gonna sit here and work that out.
Oh, I lied. That was sooner than that. What? You screwed up her Slinky?
Is it a metal
It's-
one?
A funny problem to have.
It's got like a knot in it. I don't understand.
Is it a metal one or a plastic one?
It's a plastic one.
You're gonna have to wind it all the way down or something.
Yeah, you gotta follow it.
I have the same OCD with old telephone cords.
Say you go on Amazon and buy a pack of new ones because I think it's a goner.
If I'm not here next week, guys, you know I've been murdered. So it was nice knowing
Okay.
you.
All right, nice to know you, man. Good game.
GG.
She didn't name that Slinky, did she?
I don't
I'll be right back.
know.
All right. Okay, so everybody's on the right floor now. Great. All right, well, she's still leading. She leads you back through this library. There's a group of darklings just reading books in the middle. There's a number of goblins just like kind of dusting the bookshelves that wrap around the room. All the books have the little chicken foot on it. And she walks through this area, up this hallway, and into this spiral staircase. Although I'm not going to move her there so you can see where to go for now.
Those little things are goblins.
Yes, the ones in circles are darklings, like we're running,
Huh.
that are sitting in the crowd, and that we're running the Stormcloud balloon. But yeah, the other tokens are little goblins.
And they're the ones who would cook meals for us.
Sure.
I want some darkling duck.
Darkling Doug. Okay. I'm just gonna move on. All right. Where the fuck is she going? She's going to the. Where's her audience fucking chamber? Let me find out where the hell it is. All right. So she's gonna step into the staircase. Everybody, follow her into the staircase. It's gonna ask you what floor you want to go to. You want to go to tower level 1.
Oh, I collided with a wall. That worked nicely.
All right. So.
Whoa.
Go up there. Oh yeah, whoa is right. Let's wait till everybody else gets here. I'll come and find. Can I move Valiant?
Right, so what floor are we going to?
Tower level 1.
Okay.
Oh crap. It's not gonna ask me for Valiant.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa is right. I spent extra hard cutting that out of the normal map and animating it, so you better say whoa. Where's... Alright, where the fuck is Valiant? Come here, Valiant. Where are you? Oh, he
Come on,
did
you
make
have
it.
to say
Okay.
whoa.
You did make it.
Oh, where'd you get this map from? This is cool.
I
He
had
just-
to make it. I had to edit out the contraption and cut all these pieces out and then do the little animated thing. So, but anyway, thank you for loving it.
Oh.
Really
Okay,
nice.
so you come up here, and then
job.
she's gonna walk you through this room. Oh wait, this is the wrong description. Hey, give me a secondo. So that looks one way. I'll show you the official picture of it, though.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that's cool.
This cylindrical chamber houses a whirring contraption bolted to a revolving metal disc that serves as its base. Metal spheres and sickles are attached to the ends of long metal arms that sweep back and forth, clicking loudly and rhythmically like the hands of a giant metronome. The apparatus is inlaid with characters from strange alphabets, and smoky wisps in the shape of these letters rise from the contraption as it revolves. The whole device hums and crackles with lightning. Rising from the middle of the mechanism is an 80-foot tall copper pole made of 8 10-foot-long lightning rods attached end to end. It extends upward past a ring-shaped gallery that forms the chamber's upper level. Let me get this picture right. This yellow, is that yellow? I'm somewhat colorblind. Is that, whatever. That circle you see, that's above you where the balcony is. And 3 goblins wearing overalls and tinted goggles use brooms to sweep the floor, seemingly untroubled by the noise. But you're simply walking through this room, so let me just grab you guys. Is everybody here? Before you come upstairs and see the sights.
Level 1?
Yep, you're on the right
Yes.
floor. Just step down.
I just finished on slinking the slinky. Alright, I'm here.
Good job. You'll survive till next week.
Yeah.
So how much of it is loaded? Is it showing you a big cool spinny thing?
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Alright, so you end up going through this room, through this door, and into this room up here. Let me get to that. The walls of this chamber are jet black, with gold-painted scrollwork where the walls meet the ceiling and each other. Ornate, high-backed armchairs face a raised dais. An alcove at the back of the dais is half hidden by a black curtain. And yeah, so she goes up on here and lets you guys sit in the steps. All right, now that we've got we got privacy, what would you guys like to work out? I'd love to have you act in my theater, but just what is it that you're gonna need? That's the question.
Right.
Is this where we get real honest with her, or are we still lying here?
Honesty is the
Depends on-
worst policy.
Yeah,
She
what's
has
your
my-
definition of real honest? Like, I don't think we're telling her that we killed her sister. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I think we can get that honest. Oh, she has my thing too, doesn't she?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's your guys' stuff. Play it however you want. It's totally up to you and Valiant.
I'm going to
I don't
ask
know
her
if we
very
should tell
nicely.
her. Wait, I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
if we should tell her
Hot sauce.
because she's keeping the shadow,
This is all sticky.
like Hurley's shadow from him, and like has him under a contract that makes him perform for like
He's wet.
infinity almost. Because I maybe she stopped time in this land or something.
Remember, we do also have the painting we can trade of her.
Right? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say I don't think Valiant was particularly in control of himself. And now face to face with her in a place where we can have a conversation, I think he's just going to say, hi, my name's Valiant, and you have my grandpa, and I'd like him back.
What? What's this? I have your grandfather? What do you mean? Is he
Yeah,
working in the
he's
place?
No, you stole my coin, or one of your agents stole a coin from me. It belonged to me, and my grandfather's soul was in the coin. And yep, I'd like my coin back, please.
Interesting. Okay, I might have that. I can check. I can see what I got. I got a lot of stuff around here. Okay, so you want this coin, and in return, you'll take up residency at the theater?
if I say yes to this, is it a binding contract? Am I like, can I lie?
Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't. I'm just trying to get a feel. You know. I'd love to know the real true, you know, as Tom Hanks would say.
I prefer if you didn't. Oh, that's
Okay.
great. That's the best part of any single session that we've ever had.
That is, oh no.
What? Me asking if I can lie?
Out
Yeah,
loud in
and Alex
character.
assuming that you're talking in person.
Yeah, I mean, you can lie.
Yeah, no,
Not a game.
I was in character. That was not out of character. Okay, here's my problem, lady. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm terrible with names. See, Endolin.
Yeah.
I'm really distracted by the little marionettes inside of you. Those are
Oh, let me cover those.
weird me
You're
out.
not supposed to see that. That's kind of my guts. No big deal.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Are those
I gotta pull
real
my shirt
people?
They
Are those
can't-
real
no.
people, or are you just
They symbolize real people.
like which ones?
Whoever I
Like,
want.
Who are
like
they?
people important to you?
Whoever I need to. What do you mean? What's the deal? You know these people inside my dress?
Are those real people?
They're not real. They're
Okay, they're symbolist. They're voodoo versions of real people. Are you controlling real people with the?
No.
Oh
no.
gosh, you're so creepy.
No.
I say that one under my breath.
Not those. Those are just models. No. They represent the
okay.
people I control.
That's pleasant.
Yeah.
Why are you guys
So-
looking at her chest?
Yeah, you guys, my eyes are up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just fascinated by it. Like,
You're just
Who-
so gross and weird.
who
I
and
guess
how
it's
did
a
you get that
compliment?
much power over a person?
Who? What?
Who and how did you get that much power over a person?
What do you mean?
Like, they
It's
must
just
have needed
what I-
something really big.
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, they come for me for favors, and I give them stuff, and I take stuff. It's mutual.
Yeah.
Is
Sorry,
that what we're here for, right?
I was
Trying to
just
figure something
interested.
out.
Yeah.
So what's our performance worth to you?
What you've already done, or what you're
What is-
going to do.
What's one of our performances worth to you?
Well, I don't know.
I feel
I
like
guess,
for one more-
look, if I've got this guy's coin, shoot. I don't care. I don't need no grandpas. I'll throw you the coin. But
That
you
should
gotta
be our
do-
payment for one performance. We should get the grandpa.
Okay, well, you
It's only a
another
grandpa.
Which we just did.
Well, that's in the past now. Shoot. I mean, I'm talking about future performances. Performances
Nah,
you
but-
will do for me.
Hold
I'm-
on.
well,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
would like to discuss the transaction in the past already, considering that the grandpa was taken in the past as well. So let's sort that out
God,
before
what
we
are you,
discuss
Babylon?
future contracts.
Jeez.
I
Get
would
over it.
like to make a note here. We have given you a gift, and that gift was a performance, a fantastic one. As I recall, the rules of this realm are: we give you a gift, you give us a gift. I want my grandpa, and I want him now.
Okay.
Please.
I'm like
I
holding
see.
my hands out, making like the grubby hand symbol. Let's go.
I like his style. All right, yeah, all right, maybe, yeah. Levied the rules of domain towards me. Those are Sibylna's rules, okay? You gave me this gift, and I gave you an audience. I think we're fair right now. If you're gonna keep down this road, I can control whoever the hell I want without a deal. So if you want a puppet control, just you say the word.
I knew that she'd say that. She's so smart, guys.
Didn't give us the audience. The audience paid to be here, and they paid you because it's
What?
your theater.
No. She means the fact that we're here talking to her right now, Kidrick.
Yeah, right now.
This is an audience with her.
This is my gift. I give you we give you the performance of a century, and you are letting us talk to you.
I didn't ask for that. Yeah, you're greatly undervaluing my presence. I've got more important things to do.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to my point. What is our performance worth to you?
I'm sorry, your friend's getting me really riled up. All right.
It's all right. Talk to Kidrick and Bob. We're here. We're here.
My name's Kid Rock.
It's Kid
Yeah,
Rock.
Kid Rock.
You
Yeah, sorry.
mispronounced it. Kid Rock. I get it.
Just call me Kid.
Kid. All right, Kid. Look, I'm happy. I've got a number of actors. I don't need you guys, but you did a pretty good job. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass, but you did a good job, okay?
You kind of are. We saw your other actors. We're way better, and we know it. Smoke is being blown.
All right. Well, it takes confidence to be an actor. I get that, but
And we appreciate.
I mean, that dragon. We basically had to act for him.
yeah, right? Psh,
Like the throwing me up in the bit in the beginning. That was our idea.
oh, of course. No, that clown can't think of nothing original. And I mean, look at him, stupid without his freaking shadow. Idiot.
Give him a shadow back.
No, no problem. Yeah, you can live without a shadow. No big deal. Anyway, sorry. Side note. So, what do you want? Okay, he wants his grandpa. That's pretty clear. I don't know. I didn't take your grandpa. I'll check. You know? I'll look. But you want your grandpa in return from what you already did? I wasn't asking for that. Look. Or maybe we could cut a deal. I give him his grandpa. I'll let you guys work here. But
I mean, I feel like that's good for him. I don't think 4 of us, are good for that silly coin, right?
okay. Well,
It's for his
why we're
performance.
talking.
I mean, he brought the
Yeah.
house down as the butler. He honestly brought the house down as the butler. Bit with the other 2 butlers, that was all him. He's brilliant.
I mean, it was a good scene, yeah. 2 people died, so that's cool.
All right, I'll cut
No,
a deal
I
with
think
you
more.
for myself.
A lot of people died.
Well, right. But his scene, he was responsible for the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cut a deal with you for my acting. I can't speak for the others, but I'll make a deal with you.
All right, yeah. See, it's just, what is it? What's the deal? What do you want?
Look, the dragon was imperative to my performance. The whole stick, and I would like. I don't know. I feel like, look, you're an example to lead by. I like your style.
You?
Speaking from my warlocky side, I'd like to follow in your footsteps. I would like
Whoa,
to.
Who's your patron? Have you met Baba Yaga?
I haven't. Who's Baba Yaga? My
My
Levistus
mother,
is
no
my.
big deal.
I hope
If you
they
already
don't.
got a patron, that's fine. But I just rethink what you're doing. I don't know. There's better patrons out there.
Hey, maybe she can cut me a deal. It's like I'm always open for new patrons.
Well, I mean, if you work around here, you might see my mom when she comes to visit. I don't know. No promises.
You reckon you could introduce me?
Maybe. If you're here. Well,
All right, well-
mumbling over there.
First.
What do you want?
I'm growing
Does she come
frustrated.
around a lot?
Can I have my grandfather now? And by now, I mean literally now.
I get what time means, but I don't know what kind of leverage you got. I know you want this thing real bad. I admit that.
Okay. Here's what Valiant would like to do, and maybe this will make everyone else really angry.
Can
Valiant
we
is-
just talk a little bit longer? We'll
That's
get.
fine.
We're
Well-
getting to
well-
the. We'll make our contract.
Yeah. Well, everyone else is talking. I believe, and I may be mistaken, but I believe Euphoria has the eyeball.
Oh my god.
Is that
Um,
correct?
Alex, can I send you a message as well while this is going on? Oh shit, I'm not logged in.
Yeah. Do you have the? Is it regarding what he's talking about?
It's regarding something, but yeah, keep
well-
going.
Okay. Well, he's asking if you have the eyeball.
Well, I
I'll
can't
wait for the
respond in
message.
front of that.
It doesn't matter who really has it. Well, it does, but I and Valium believe that Euphoria has it. I don't remember who actually has it. I think it's Euphoria. So what's going to happen is Euphoria or Valiant would like to try and perceive where exactly the eyeball is currently, and he is presuming it is on Euphoria. So I don't know if Euphoria has like a backpack on, or if I saw it at some point being placed somewhere, but I don't know if that's a perception or a insight check.
If you like destroy the eyeball, I think we just have to kill her.
Well-
right now.
Yep, that is what Valiant is leaning towards, unless he hears something soon about his grandfather's coin. He is. Yep.
I hear you. Okay.
I'm
sorry.
gonna
You
hop
don't
up on
have
the
eye.
stage.
Who does have the eye? Just so I know.
Well, that's the thing. I currently have it in my inventory, but I'm pretty sure I did not actually keep it.
Yeah, it
I'm pretty
was
sure
me.
I
I
gave it
had
to
it.
someone else.
I had it
Thought it was
wrapped
in with
up
the
in
potatoes.
cloth using math.
Oh,
yeah,
it is in the
using
potato
mace
sack.
pen.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna hop up
This
on the
does
stage.
not have to precede the conversation. This can be going on while the conversation is continuing on and
Finding
potentially
it.
concludes.
I'm
I
going
would
do a
like to,
courteous-
once I know who has it, I would like to make a sleight of hand check to grab it.
all right. Well, give me
And
a
I
perception
can wait.
check, I guess. And then Kidrick, what were you doing? You're stepping up on
So
the
I'm
stage. with her?
stepping up onto the stage. I'm going to bow to her, and I'm going to say, "All I require for my performance today is a brief dance with you, my lady. Shall
Well,
we?"
this is
And hold out my hand.
weird. Does it roll?
See if she'll dance
Do
with
you
me.
guys see my roll?
No.
Because I clicked the perception check button, and then it rolled a 20, but it didn't roll it in the chat. Let me try pressing the button. Yeah, now it gave me a 19. It's just popping up like separate little windows. Does that make sense? Is that a mod?
You-
Let me see
you're
if
on-
it
you're
happens
in
from-
Foundry and not.
And
D&D
mine
Beyond or
popped up
something?
Yeah.
fine.
I just rolled persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
see
I
it.
got it keeps popping up like right on my screen, and not going to the chat.
Oh, now I'm seeing them come in.
That rolled.
Yeah, that's rolling.
That worked. Whatever
Well,
you just
that's
did
weird.
worked.
I got a 19. and
Why didn't the
15,
No, there was the
20.
okay. That's weird. That took a real long time. So the very first one I rolled was that 26.
Well, I don't see that first, though, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I know you're saying that.
That's fine. I'll go with my 19 then
Yeah, 19's.
to see if I can perceive where the eyeball is.
Well, you'd know it's in my bag, but you wouldn't be able to see it in my bag.
Oh, I
So
guess
it's in
that's
the
true.
bag.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was more of a like, did I see where you put it back in the day?
Number type of deal. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
let's just
my back-
let's just hold the thought that you might know where it is.
Yep.
Let's wait a few rounds for some dialogue to happen and just see how it rolls out. I
I guess
hear
he
ya.
could put his plan into motion while I'm putting my plan into motion, right? He could move over
Well,
to
but I think his
where
plan
we could.
starts a whole fresh thing, very possibly. But we'll see.
He has
Okay.
to go and get the eye first.
Right, yeah. So we still have.
Yeah,
seconds
I'm just gonna
before
wait.
Potential calamity.
I'm just sitting here on the side now. I will not talk anymore.
Okay. Okay, so you're just kind of looking around. You're angry at Endolin, and you've got this plan. You're thinking, where the hell is this eye? I'm gonna blind this lady. Then Kidrick steps up to dance with her. Okay, I guess give me a persuasion roll.
Sure.
Is this part of our deal? What's going on? You want to dance with me?
As my
This is
payment
all
for
you
today's performance.
I'm already paying for you.
This is
Okay.
this is the payment I'm requesting.
I hear you. I don't know if you're in.
I always dance with the fairest ladies.
All right. Well, nice. Okay, we can dance for a second, but I'm in. All right, just for a little bit. Okay, we're dancing. I guess she
Okay.
grabs your hands. She's dancing for a
Wonderful. She have anything loose that I could peel off? Bits of
second.
clothing,
I see what
bits
you're
of
doing.
skin on her hands, anything. Something I can peel off. Want to try and make that voodoo doll work.
Yeah. Well, if you're going for her hands, she'll probably notice more than not. Her dress is kind of raggedy, so you might be able to tear the dress.
I've got one hand, and then I've got the other hand behind her back. So I guess I'll try and tear off a piece of clothing from the back of her while I'm dancing with her ballroom style.
Okay. I guess give me a sleight of hand, and she's gonna try to be noticing you.
Give yourself bardic inspiration before you do.
Yeah. Oh, can I do silvery barbs on my own roll, or is that?
I think
It's on
it
hers,
might
right?
Technically work. It might be. I think it's any roll.
Do you want to roll lower?
I think you
I
have to
wanna
be
roll
Oh yeah,
attacked.
higher.
it would be on you, so it would be lowering your own roll.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I bardic inspire myself.
I'll allow it. Although it is after the fact, but I'll allow it this time. What are you at, D8?
How do I
do
do?
the update? Yeah.
Alt. There we go. Why am I not targeting myself? Is it Alt or Control click?
Alt click.
There we go.
Well, what's the dice?
So it should be a D8 for levels 5 to 9.
Okay, so yeah, just roll a D8. Cool animation. Okay. Do we have the 8? Oh, a 7 on a 9 to 16. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm going to give her a roll to notice this. Hmm. 15. Okay. You successfully tear a bit of her dress off on the backside, just a tiny little bit of black fabric. You get
I
that.
ball it up in my hand.
Are you gonna dip? What are we doing? What dance are we doing?
Sure, I'll give her a dip
Dip me.
and a twirl
All right.
and little they call that one stirring the pot. Spin her around a couple of times.
I mean, you're not the pot stirrer. He is, but okay. Yep.
And then
I love
ta-da,
Endolin.
and I bow to her. I say,
Okay.
I clap.
You got some moves.
Like-
You learn those at those
I'm like,
big
"Woo!"
bacchanals. Is that the word? Bacchanal?
Bacchanal, yeah.
Yeah, you learn those at those things then? Yeah, you got some
Uh,
moves. You got some hooves on you. You don't got two left hooves, I tell you what.
Well, thank you, my lady.
You got the good hooves. Okay, yeah, no problem. Is that all you want? That's easy.
It's plenty for me. That was marvelous.
All right. Oh, here, let me remove that. Because you technically used it.
I used the bardic inspiration, yeah.
Okay, well, he's easy. Why can't he be that? You got a grumpy one. I mean, look, you were playing a mean guy in the play. You don't gotta keep doing that, little fella. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm being condescending. But that's okay.
I'm going to point my finger at Valian and whisper under my breath because I have the spell. Where is it? Cantrips. Message, which is a whispering spell. Oh, here we go. Target him. Come on, target him. Why is it not letting me target Valian? Oh, it's a cantrip. It doesn't matter. I point at him. I cast my message cantrip, and I whisper, I can voodoo doll her.
Okay. Well, if this ends how I think it might.
I would like to go back to our transaction, if that is appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, what's it gonna take to get you guys to at least write me a couple new plays if you're not gonna stay here?
I mean, sorry, we were in the middle of our business deal and things got a little bit heated.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Things can boil up, but we just don't let them boil over. So, what's it gonna take? What can I get you? Look, I got on the list one grandpa. One grandpa.
And a dance.
And a dance. We got the dance. Check mark. You want... what did you want?
Like I was saying, I'd like to take after you, and the dragon was imperative to my play, and I would like to have my own personal assistant.
Okay, you want an assistant.
I mean, you said he's quite useless, right? And I agree with you, but maybe your most useless person could become my assistant instead and help me with fantastic plays.
Oh, you want the bugbear?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I mean, he's a little bit slow, right? But he's useful for some things.
I guess if you can find a use for him, then sure. Yeah, I'll pay you with him.
Okay. I would
That's
like
a
to.
wonderful idea, Bobbert. We need someone to carry the costume chest.
Yeah, play a tree in the background. You know, a few simple lines. Like we'll see if we can train him up. But like I said, I like your style. I'd love to talk to your is it your mother, Baba Yaga? Is that? I mean, I just like everything about your whole deal. So, you know, I'm kind of like a little fanboy. So, you know, if I could get a taste of what you sort of do every day, then kind of get me on the same page.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's the kind of knowledge you could pick up by hanging out around here. So, I mean, it sounds like we're on the same page. Now, ma'am, you're the last one. What kind of demands could you have? Young lady?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he knows that it is a coin, but I haven't been able to see myself in a mirror for quite a while, and I think you might have it.
What?
What?
A mirror?
Well, no, I mean my reflection. I can't see it in mirrors.
Oh.
I don't really know what that would look like, but
Okay. So you want...
does that mean anything to you?
Well, like I said, I've accumulated a number of things. Maybe you think... Well, we could probably figure something out. I'll give you your reflection, huh? Okay.
Yeah. But I think I wanted to speak for all of us for a second, if that's okay with everyone.
Sure.
Sure.
I think that, you know, well, make this list of what we'd like. And just as a show of good fortune, we have a painting that we think you'd like. And then I think
The painting.
as long as your lovely stage is up, we'd be happy to perform on it. I know time works a bit differently here, so we can kind of, cut it, and, but we'd be happy to stay here for as long as you have a stage for us.
Okay. Well, I don't see the stage going anywhere, so that sounds like a deal. You say you have a painting I might be interested. What kind of?
Yeah,
Really an art person?
but it's of you.
It's of me. What do you mean?
Where is it again?
Forehead had
On
it.
my back.
Okay.
Foriet's got it in his backpack. On his back.
I think we get her to trade the painting for all of our things now, and then we destroy her stage. So what I said is technically true,
Right.
and I think that hits all of what we wanted.
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
Yeah.
I got exactly what you're saying.
I thought it would align well with what everyone wanted. So
Okay. Wh-
let's
you
show her
sure
that
we wouldn't-
painting. Right? What?
Yep. Are you sure we shouldn't, wink wink with her?
It's disgusting.
You gonna wink me? I'm too old for you. I'm too old for all of you.
If she's
Oh.
anyone, she's mine.
That's cute. That is cute.
I think. What I like my terms. Do you not like my terms?
You talking to Valley?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
she's
like a
definitely
performance
not a
limit.
good person. I tried to say it like under my breath.
It's
There's no doubt. I'm not debating that, honey.
I accept the terms that Essence has put on the table.
So wait, what's the terms
I-
again? Sorry if I wasn't fully paying attention. You're gonna give me a painting of me. and
right.
you gonna
So
work here?
Shall we show
Right.
her the painting?
In
the
exchange
paint
for
yeah.
grandfather right now and Essence's reflection right now.
And the bugbear's stupid shadow.
And he
And-
belongs to me.
I guess you didn't really want anything, Kidrick.
I'd like to be able to dance with you again. That's okay with you.
You up?
Can we put you in? We could maybe put you in the play as like a main actor. Maybe you could. Maybe next time your Mama Yaga here's here, we could put you in and write a fantastic play and have you as the star. And then you could show off to Mama Yaga how amazing you are.
That I understand. Yeah. Okay. You make me the star of your play. That sounds like a deal. Okay. Well, let's see this painting. Where'd you get this painting? And if we've never met, how'd you know what I looked like to get it done?
People told us that this was you. We found it along our travels, and I pull it out and I wrap up. The other stuff. I pull it out.
Oh.
And I show her the painting.
You have multiple paintings on you, don't you? Or do you
Yeah,
have-
the one of her.
This one and the one of Tasha, right?
Yeah, those are the two we have.
Okay.
Did we have the
I
one of
kinda
the
keep it.
family?
It's all wrapped up in a big like sheet or a blanket or something.
Right.
But I like when I unwrap it, I don't unwrap it. I keep the sheet side pointing towards her so she can't see the other painting in there. I think Kidrick has the other two paintings as well.
Oh, Is that true?
We did get all of them. That's right. We grabbed them all.
Did you all? Okay, well then you guys have clear rectangular things on your backs. Just saying. You can hide the one from her. It doesn't mean she's gonna not ask about it. Okay. Well, this. No, I've seen this before. This is. We had these. Wait, have you been to Loombledge?
Where?
Yeah, we traveled through and did some performances and stuff.
The tree place. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
we'll-
traveling by tornado.
You've
Yeah,
been
those
traveling by
tornadoes-
Tornado. Okay.
Picking us up and dropping us down.
All right.
But there was a big war or a big fight or something in Loomlurch, and there was just stuff scattered absolutely everywhere. There was some like
What's
frog
going on
people.
over there? There was a battle? Is my sister there? She's been losing.
Was your sister?
just-
Like I said, we had a tornado, so we haven't really seen much. Like yeah, we did meet her.
You did?
Who's her sister?
Scabatha.
Oh, yeah, we met
yeah.
her.
That was her name.
Patch on her eye? Looks like a big doll, big old key in her back?
Oh, I
Yes.
remember the key. Yeah, we bought some candy from her.
Did you? Okay.
We heard she died.
Did you? Who'd you hear that from? She been
Hey,
writing
The
no,
town.
it's like the word, like on the street.
Yeah, like I said, there was like a big war. Like everyone kind of knows about it, and we got the hell out of there. A war or a battle or something going on.
I think. I'm sorry. Are you playing with us? Because we heard that her sister killed her. So if it's your sister, then you would know, wouldn't you?
Was there a
Did you
sister?
kill
I heard
her?
a rumor it was like that boy, like with the W.
There's so many different stories. Some people say
Yeah.
you killed her. Some people say Bavlorna killed her. Some people say Will killed her. Some people say she's still alive and she's somewhere else. There's just
Oh right,
all we
with the
know-
like with the horse hoof or whatever.
all we know
What?
is shit went down. We were buying some candy. Shit went down. Everyone's kind of freaking out, and we just got the shit out of there. And we found some stuff along the way. We saw that.
Tornado.
Yep.
What? Don't stop talking. I'm slurping this in.
Me-
I've been curious. She'd been writing me crazy letters before. It seemed like she went insane.
The pig girl betrayed her.
That's how big. That's
She
her
come
daughter.
here. She come here.
No.
They said she went to
Why
live
did
with
her
her
daughter
sister.
betray her?
I don't know.
The hell, she
I
was
don't know,
going
man.
out of her way. She was like, I need one. If Mama can do it, then so can I.
I don't know, man. All we did was buy some candy. Like we're just telling you what the word on the street
I
was.
hear ya, but you were there and I wasn't. I'm just trying to get the lowdown. She'd been fucking up all sorts of shit. She had freaking this unicorn horn she's supposed to keep track of. She lost that shit, and then she's writing these fucking. I don't know what the fuck got into her.
Family,
So
am I
you-
right?
So you
Right,
Can I
didn't
have a
Clint?
coin?
Yeah. Look, we're okay.
So you didn't-
Sorry, you're right. Okay, he's right. We were on the precipice of a deal, of a handshake. You give me this painting. You guys act in my theater for as long as the theater stands.
Or 10 performances.
Well, that's a different deal. I don't know what you. Which is it? 10
Fine,
performances.
fine. We'll go. Fine. Listen said.
Well, look. I mean, what? I get it might seem
know,
like a long time, but it might.
You know what they say? The bargain isn't a bargain unless both parties feel like they lost out. So fine.
I mean, maybe it isn't fair, right?
I mean, I'll do anything for a personal assistant. I don't know about you guys, and to meet this Mama Yaga, I want to
I'm
know
gonna-
the start.
All right. Well, all right. If we're gonna go with this deal, then I want to be able to dance with Mama Yaga too.
I can't.
I'm gonna lean
Mama's
into-
makes her own decisions. I can't guarantee it. You can ask her if she comes. But she
I want
comes.
an invitation. I want the
She's
opportunity
never
to request a dance.
Okay, sure. You could go up to Baba Yaga and you can ask to dance. No big deal. Yeah. I mean, I hope you like. I hope you like da 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 da. Because
Do
of the
like
chicken.
that.
Yeah. 'Cause of the- Yes.
I would like to lean into somebody who's nearby me and try to surreptitiously whisper, like, what if the stage can't be magically or can't be burned down because it's protected magically?
And we
Now
go.
we're
And then
stuck
Valiant-
here forever.
Valiant suddenly realizes that we already discussed that it was held up by the hairs of the rock people, and then it can be brought down with dance.
Thank you, Ephoriet, for reminding me.
That is correct. Good job. All right, whatever.
Just have to do a chicken dance or something like.
Yeah.
Chicken dance of memory. Oh, that's right.
I'm just going to say outside of the game, I think this is still our best chance to kill her. To solve this problem is to destroy her right now.
What if
There's-
she polymorphs
Okay, but
into
we
a dragon?
can't kill her because Gleam and Glimmer aren't together yet. So there's no eclipse.
She can't
have
die
the
without the
dagger.
eclipse. Oh, we do have
We
the
have the-
dagger.
We have the dagger, but we're trapped in a
Okay.
room with the powerful, witch. Like, the other one turned into a dragon, which could have easily killed us if we got close. Like, we have no idea what she could do.
It's a T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex. You know what I mean. I am highly against. I've been watching
No, there's-
Valiant the whole time.
There's only one of her though.
Yeah.
So I'd be more worried about her calling for help. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
like
in
we have
her-
the silent spell or anything.
Summoning shit, and there is a door right behind her.
Yeah.
It's a curtain, but yes.
Okay, there's a curtain right behind. Even worse, there's a curtain
That's-
behind her.
Yeah.
It's just a curtain.
And she doesn't even have to open anything.
I mean, what happened to you guys? I was always the one that's like, let's kill stuff, and you guys are like, no, let's talk it out and use the killing as the last resort. Now you guys are like, yeah, let's kill her, and I'm like,
We already
I don't
killed
think
one,
everyone's like that.
I think, as far as my character, I think that, being here and now, it's different. It's different.
I don't want to kill her before we get her objects either, because I don't want to get like lost in this place with no idea where they are.
Mm.
Yeah, let's get the bargain done, and then we can worry about double crossing her afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about double crossing her. I'm being careful to like, let's destroy the stage.
Yeah, which would be
Like-
really fun too. So
Yeah. Okay. So Essence will push. I mean, if you like our terms, then painting for a sign of goodwills, and then you give us the things that we've asked for, and then yeah, like I said, we'll
begin
perform
our residency.
on that stage as long as it is.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
well,
and of
let's,
course, I'd like
get a
room,
contract.
board, and good food.
Oh, of course.
Starving
Yeah.
artist no more.
No, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. Yeah.
And
let's,
honestly, I'd love a check-in after, like 20 performances or so. Because I like an opportunity to move up, And I think, from our conversation here, that I'm management material.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not.
I could let you lead. Okay. Well, look, this all kind of cruxes on me having this guy's Penny, this Grandpa Penny. And I guess I need to figure out something with your reflection too. Let me poke around in my junk drawer, see what I can find. Just hold tight, okay?
All right.
Sure.
All right. I'll draft up a contract. We'll figure something out. We figure something out. I think we're gonna be great together.
Right.
Hang on, just bear with me. Hang on. It's stupid that I'm looking up this one stupid little thing.
I'm just gonna delete my spell slot too.
What spell slot?
I had a spell readied, and it deletes it if you don't use it anyway. So I'm going to delete my spell.
What was the spell again?
Don't worry about it.
All right, so I'm just going to turn to everyone after she leaves the room and say, don't say anything now that you wouldn't want to say in front of her. It's just a curtain.
You hear her whisper a word. Well, actually,
Can I
hey,
tell
it's
what
probably
word it
open.
was?
It's probably open,
Oh.
and you see it's a little alcove, and then it shuts, and then you hear
I
her
hear-
whisper.
Can I detect what the word was?
Give me
Yeah, can we perception it?
yeah, give me perceptions.
Perceptions.
Oh, jeez.
Not me.
Not somebody. Not Kidrick. For it, okay. Is that all?
It's doing that thing again.
Who's listening?
Um,
Oh, it's doing the weird. Is it you're hitting it a certain way? Oh, there's one.
nope. I'm just clicking the buttons, and then it shows up on my screen. Then it goes into the chat.
Wait, can I actually use my... I can do it after the roll. Can I use my favored by the gods?
You can, but you're already good.
Oh, am I?
I'm just waiting
Well,
for all the
I'll-
rolls to come through. Is that all who's trying to perceive it? Is Essence listening?
Sure.
Wait, does the favored by the gods work whether you tell me if it succeeds or fails? 1 second. If so, I can
fail a
take...
saving throw. Yeah, you can do it once you know you failed.
Oh, 6. I can get that back.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good
Alright.
ability.
So yeah, I mean, she steps behind this curtain. She pulls it shut. You hear the whisper of this word that both Euphoriate and Essence hear to be the word imprec.
Imprec? That sounds
What'd
too
she
close
say?
to imprig.
Didn't hear her. What did she
Yeah, it
say?
does.
It's
Im-
not. What?
Yeah, my character sheet looks weird too because it doesn't have any of my Oh, it does. It's just over here. What the hell?
I don't know
Never
what you
mind.
guys are looking at.
Never mind. Impreg.
That what she said? Imbrek?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, can we go? Is the door closed behind us, like where we came through?
Yeah.
Did we notice her whispering when she opened that door?
No. When you first came in here, no.
Can I go up to the door behind us and just try and open it, see if it opens without the word?
Sure.
Okay, I'd do that. It does?
Yep.
Okay. Can I go up to the, what was it, a curtain?
Yep.
And Sue's. Well,
Can I try? Zeus is in his pocket dimension. I just didn't want to interrupt you guys because I know she's got blind sight. I would
Right.
assume that because the other witches have that anyway.
she probably does have true sight or blind sight or whatever.
Okay.
Can I go up to the curtain and just try and lightly touch it to move it open, see if it's like locked behind her?
Sure.
Okay. Does it open?
Yeah, it opens up. There's nobody back there.
Okay. I do not go back there. I just wanted to see if what's going on. I was testing.
Hmm. All right.
It's back there.
Did you shut the door as well to the outside?
Yes. Yes.
Is this working? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
I just shut it.
All right. Anything else? You guys are just waiting patiently for her to come back?
I'm gonna check under the chairs. If there's anything interesting under the chairs.
Guess let me check the room description. I don't think so, but
You get a car, and you get a car.
yeah, there's a car under there. Nope, nothing under the chairs.
Oh, she's not Oprah.
No, unfortunately.
Wait, so even if she's got true sight, I wonder if she'd notice something as small as like a spider or something. that I can slip in there as a familiar. I can cast Find Familiar with the spell slot.
Mhm.
And I wonder if I can. What do you guys think? Do you reckon we should risk it or
I mean-
wait for?
I could sneak in there. We know that, or I know that True Sight doesn't work on sneak. Because
Yeah,
that
but
was
wait for
what.
her to- We can wait for her to come back with your stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's wait because we might need her to actually put Essence's stuff back in her first. So let's make sure she's
Oh.
good. We gotta wait for Hurley's shadow to be reattached. So once that's done, then we can fuck around. I reckon.
While we're waiting, though, I am going to attach that little bit of fabric to her cushion doll,
Okay.
and then put it back in my bag. So I'll
Okay.
tie it. I'll reach into my bag and attach the fabric to it inside the bag with my hands in the bag. That even if she walked in, it would just look like I was going into my bag.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If anyone was looking that I didn't see, if there was anyone invisible there, they wouldn't see I was doing.
All right. All right. Well, moments later, the curtain opens back up. She's standing behind it, and she emerges, holding.
And then I'm just
No.
pretending to like laugh and be in conversation. Haha, Kidrick, you're so funny. That is a beautiful play idea.
What's the joke?
Keep getting my name wrong.
Kid. God, I'm so silly.
What's the joke?
Joke?
Sorry.
What did I miss?
Joke?
Oh, just a beautiful play idea.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
Did you ever hear about the ninja dinosaurs?
No.
It's a
We're
tragedy.
We're called They Never Saw Us.
Okay.
Never saw us.
That's
Yes,
bad.
that's it.
That's very
Yeah.
bad. That's not a play idea. That's a bad joke. That's stand up. We don't do stand up here.
It's tragic stand-up. It's a new genre.
Tragic stand up. That's what's up. Okay, yeah, maybe I'd be interested in that. We'll figure it
All-
out. Okay.
All
Now,
groaners, only groaners, all the time.
only groaners. Okay. All right, look, let's get this deal squared away. I got the contract. She holds out one of her hands. It unrolls. It's like written in blood. I got that, and look what I found. All right, it's not a coin, but and she holds out a lantern. But inside the lantern, you do see your grandpa pounding against the glass. And then she holds up a hand mirror that you can actually see Essence's reflection in 3 times over.
3 times.
Mm-hmm. These belong to
I
you.
only need 1. I don't want to see triple.
Yeah, the other parts of your soul are like, no, you need us too. Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Don't.
She just kind of she spits on the mirror and pulls her dress up and wipes it, and she gives it back to you. It's just one reflection in the mirror. Again, you're seeing yourself for the first time in years.
Essen's like, it immediately looks horrified. She like looks at all the knots in her hair and like the dirt on her face and like, I really am blue. You weren't kidding. Why is my hair blue too? Oh,
didn't know
why
that.
do my ears look like that?
I tell her, no,
Surprise!
sweetie, you're lovely. You're lovely.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so
good.
many places
It's
in
not
my
bad.
hair. Why do I look like this?
Twigs are removable.
Yeah, I can
Part of your charm.
precipitation you clean after the deal's made. Don't worry. I'll sort you out. I'll zap you a few times.
No, what? Don't
What's that?
zap me.
What's Valiant doing?
I hold the coin and I'm like,
It's
Grandpa,
not a coin. It's
in
a
there?
lantern.
I would like to
Oh.
read the contract.
Sorry. I am looking at the lantern. Grandpa, you in there?
You can.
It took you long enough, you little punk. Where the hell have you been? I've been hanging out in this drawer upstairs for I don't know how long.
It's been a while. Are you okay?
I don't know.
Have you been able to get out? Have
No.
you had someone to talk to?
No. No. Been all
I
alone.
turned
Like no one
to
train.
Endolin. Like you don't let them
What?
talk to anybody. You just
I didn't know he was in there. Look, I didn't take this. I found this in my junk drawer. What do you want? You got it back. This ain't my fault.
it is
All
your
right, all
fault.
right.
It was stolen by one of your agents.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm kinda
but
like-
come on. I can't be responsible for every single one of them.
You're
The
responsible
shadow.
for your employees. What?
All right. Let me read over this contract, and we'll sign the deal, and you can get your stuff back. So I asked for the contract to read over it.
Yeah, Rito, it's everything we said pretty much. You'll work in the theater for as long as it stands because I gave you this stuff, no take backsies, and you'll write a bunch of plays, and I'll check in with you at 20 just to see if I could give you more work.
20 performances.
Yeah, to see if I could give you more work.
Advanced.
I wanna check, is Hurley's Return of His Shadow on there?
Okay, you're a stickler. I get it. Fine. All right. She pulls out one of her extra arms. Already has a red pen. Writes that line in there. Okay, he can have his shadow back. Fine. You said
And
you
he's
wanted
my-
him as an assistant. Yeah, he's your assistant. But
Yeah.
okay, all right, fine. He can have his shadow back. Fuck. But that's
And
like
you'll-
2 assistants. Okay.
You'll grant me the opportunity to ask Baba Yaga to dance.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
But what Baba
All right.
Yaga does, look, I don't know when she's visiting again. Okay, if she's here and you're here, you can ask her. It's fine.
That's what I wanted. That's
Okay. That's in
So I
there.
check over the contract to make sure everything's like squared away. I don't know if I need to do a check for that, but I'm just reading over it thoroughly, and then if I'm satisfied, I'm going to sign it.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing extra. Well, I guess this would be a time for me to roll a perception and see if she got some secret lines in there. Sure. You know what you're doing. Roll perception. See if there's secret lines.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages first,
Okay.
just in case. I'm making sure that the team's kind of squared away for this one. It's all right. My character sheet still takes a while. I think it's the spinning stuff on the map that's making it go.
Oh, for sure. 100% it is.
All right. Comprehend Languages, just so I understand everything that I'm reading. I'm not getting gypped by some different translations or... what am I doing? Perception. Oh, I suck at perception. And I'm going to guidance myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to perception.
hey.
Ooh. And then,
What does guidance add for?
wait. Yeah, guidance. That's true. And then I can favor to the gods as well if I need to. Oh, that's a 20. Look, I'm going to favored by the gods just in case. Just to make sure.
You don't have to use it unless you find out if you fail.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
right.
can you...
Let's just say
Yeah, but
you're
on this
using it.
situation, can you actually tell me if I fail or not, like in this circumstance? Because I'm not sure if you can.
That's true. Yeah.
Let's just add it. Yeah, just add it just to make sure. I know you're like, I get it. Yeah, let's not tell you and let's just have you add it. I mean, you're really
Okay,
high
two.
already, so I'm just gonna give it to you. But assuming you
2d8, 2d4. 25
25.
plus
Okay.
comprehend languages.
Okay. Well, you know what? You spent some extra time looking over this contract, and you do find some fine print that would say that you all have to give up your own shadows. So do what you will with that.
I say, hey, what's this?
What?
And I kind of like walk over and I point it out. I said, this wasn't in our deal.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get my money's worth, you know? If I can snip your shadows, then I can get 8 workers rather than 4. Okay. That wasn't the... Okay, you don't want that? Fine. We can mark that out. She scratches that out.
We need to be.
Vigilant.
I'm making some noise here.
I had
We're
to
gonna
try.
get screwed.
Yeah, I mean, you were right. I'm a bad person, but I mean, hopefully we can work together. I mean, keep your enemies closer than your friends, right?
Hey, who says you're my enemy? I like your style, girl. That's why I
Oh,
check over your
shoot.
work.
Okay, well, I
I'm
better
like-
push you away then.
I'm impressed by her stuff. And I take out my rapier and I cut my hand and I sign it in blood.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay, if
A deal.
you guys can all just use his blood, that's fine.
I'll use his blood.
All right, there you go. All right, signatures on the line.
All right.
All right. All right, good deal. Good working with you guys. I'm so glad that you guys could stop by. Okay, well, I guess I'll show you to your quarters then, right?
Fantastic.
Sure.
Kind of meet with
And,
all the rest of the actors and...
I'd like some food. I'm in the mood for Darkling Duck.
Okay. Okay.
That's a thing.
We'll get some ducks raised by the ducklings. Okay. Is that like a duck that explodes in a burst of light when it dies? I'm just kidding.
Just
Okay.
prepared by Darklings.
I get you. Okay. Yeah, that's no problem. I could do that. We got that. We'll show you his quarters, and then I guess you'll get to work on your first play after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then I'll in my spare time I'll try and design a play for when Mama Yaga shows up. Make you the star of the show so we can impress her, and you can introduce me, and I'll take it from there. See if she's interested in earning a new servitude, or working with Levistus. Maybe they'll be mates and take over the stuff together. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. I guess.
How many plays are there daily?
As many as you can do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one
I
after
definitely
the other.
want to explore my tragic comedy performance idea. I have an idea of putting barrels and barrels of rotten fruit in the stands, and then the comedians who get hit with the most fruit win.
Okay.
When
We
are
could do
we,
some-
Invert it. What were you gonna say?
You do some
Cal?
Japanese game show.
It's like a game show. If the worst comic wins.
Valiant was gonna say something.
Nope, just
Maybe not.
sitting here kind of quietly thinking to myself, when are we burning this place to the ground?
Subterfuge now, fire later.
All right. Well, I guess I guess I'll show you to your rooms. You guys can get acquainted with your things. Yeah. Let me show you around. Okay. How do I get you to the fucking place as soon as possible? Okay. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. Okay. So hang on. Let me do this.
Magic of the internet.
You're out. I'll shift
We're
you
in
down a
space. We're
floor.
flying on some lightning sky.
Oh no, you're seeing too much, aren't you? It's fine.
We're riding the lightning.
Shrump. Alright. So she takes you here. And you guys can... These are each rooms. You guys can go there. This is actually outside of Hurley's dressing room. She takes you there. Alright, I'll leave you guys here. You guys can get to work, pick out a room, meet the other actors. I don't know. I mean, should I check on you later? How much time you need? You just want the rest of the day off? Or start working tomorrow? Or...
Please.
Alright. Alright, I'll send Stage Fright to come get you tomorrow morning. First thing, we'll start working on your first play. I like your idea. We could put the Darklings on stage, put everybody else in the crowd, throw stuff at them. We'll work on that. That sounds good. All right. Well, it's good to have
Throw
you guys
stuff
on
at
board.
'em.
Yeah, I've always had this this idea where we get a bunch of Darklings in the front row, and we get some sort of something, just hit it with a big hammer. You know what I mean?
And kill it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just squash
tragic.
it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm
well, I'm
up for
still
that.
brainstorming. Yeah.
I was
Okay.
going through photos with my mom when she came to visit last weekend, and I found my photograph of when Gallagher signed my head.
Oh my god.
So I had my side of my head shaved, and I had him autograph my head when I went to see him.
That's awesome. I never got to see Gallagher. Just the shows. All right.
It's a
Well,
good life.
she steps out. I'll find Burley and bring him back here. He's around. But you're in this room of a bunch of other actors. There's a human male there's crying coming from a bunk. There's a female forest gnome who has her face. This is the saddest room. I'm reading this right out of the book. Buries her face in a cushion on the floor to hide her tears. There's a male Lightfoot halfling who's crying while studying a script. There's a female tiefling who's pacing while holding a skull. And then there's a human who's also pacing angrily around. And I guess the person with the skull stops and is just like, "Oh no, more."
That's my type of girl. Hell's yeah.
Oh, hello. Another horn.
The walk.
Another horn. We got a couple horn people here. All these people are flatheads. So
I only got horns for
that
you,
seems
baby.
bad. I made that.
No,
All right. What are you guys in for?
yeah, we came here willingly.
You did.
We're gonna turn this place around.
Why?
Yeah.
What? How?
Because we're the
No,
we're the
no,
best.
you made the wrong choice.
Ow! You don't look
I don't know.
happy.
What?
Don't look happy right
I
now.
know, we're not
gonna
happy.
change
None of us
that.
are.
That's why we're here, to fix it.
How do you expect to do that?
Watch and learn.
Okay.
You'll see.
Are you going to do it
That's
now?
it's secret. Soon.
Oh. Okay, well,
Maybe
let me
tomorrow.
know. I'd be...
We need more
Happy to see
performers.
it.
I heard that there's a prison here.
Yeah.
How would I go about
More than
getting
one.
there? More than one?
I mean, this is technically a prison. The whole thing's a prison. But there is one with a lock on it, yes. That's
Yeah,
where
where's
they have
that?
The better. That's where they're keeping the better actresses.
Yeah, where's that? I'd like to go there now.
The prison. Where was that? It's by that spinning thing. It's by that thing. You know, with the lights, the electricity.
All right, level 1 tower.
Okay, I guess he knows then.
Is it easy to walk past that spinning thing?
If you stay to the side, I guess.
The broom
the
guys
middle,
seem
though.
to be okay.
Well, you're right, but they're not standing in the center.
Well, is that where the prison is, in the center?
No, it's down the hall.
Okay, well, that's fine. We don't need to stand in the middle either.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I have an idea, guys.
What's that?
Why don't I summon my spider, and we could take a short rest, and then let the spider scout the place, come back, tell us some information, then we go on jailbreak. And then you guys can play around and see if you can get your... I mean, is your reflection back on everything now, or is it only for the mirror? Like,
They need to look at their stuff.
yeah.
Hmm.
So don't we take care of it? I mean, I'm pretty exhausted after the play. Wait, is it like nighttime, or is it like...
It's
Short
5
rest
o'clock.
time.
Is there a nighttime here?
There's not a nighttime.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. Like, is it sleep time, or is it rest time.
It's dinner time.
Yeah, it's
Need some
din-din.
darkling duck, man.
Well, what do you think? You guys gonna rest real quick? I mean, sure. I'm happy to take a long rest. If that's what
And
you guys
level
wanna
up?
do. Yeah, I'll apply the level up for sure.
Well, I guess my question is, it's already 8:45. We've got 15 minutes.
Right.
I gotta go, mostly because I'm sick and fading quickly. So
Oh, it's
Understandable.
only 8:45
Well, for
where you
sure.
are. It's
Don't we go for
45
another
where I am.
45 minutes?
Well, no, we got 15.
no,
Oh.
usually we end at 9. Well, 9 my time.
I mean, I'm happy to roll over a little bit. I don't know how much more there is to do. I think you guys can look at your objects. Well, yeah, while you're here, you should learn about your
Yeah, why
objects.
don't you learn,
Yeah.
learn your objects? Look at your objects.
So, how's this working? You guys, what are you guys doing with these objects?
I mean, I guess Essence has just been like continually just looking at herself, like pinching her cheeks and like rolling the skin around and just watching it. I need to take a bath.
I need to take...
And then I just start zapping there. I'm like, bam, bam, with like
Why-
prestidigitation. I'm like, bam, bam, bam.
Why didn't you
Whoa.
do this before? I didn't need to see this.
You've never said I need to take a bath, so I didn't think of the opportunity. Now you're all sparkly clean.
I mean, I don't make myself. I mean, I still was taking baths, but I think I like what this my hair.
yeah. Well,
I
the
mean, I
whole
don't
time.
go around smelling, but the whole time.
Can I
Whole
pick out
time.
some twigs from your hair?
Yes,
I'm
please.
gonna pick out some twigs from her hair like a monkey.
Are you gonna eat the spiders that you find in there?
Are these attached to my head? I thought they were just more sticks, and I was trying to ignore them. I have horns.
You actually have horns?
I have horns. Those aren't. Those are attached to my head, or they're like cemented with dirt. No mud.
There's
Hey, I don't
And
know.
I'm like, I'm just prestidigitationing the horn over and over again. Like, it won't come off. Bam, 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 bam. It's not coming off. Bam, bam, bam.
bam, bam. You know, and over the course of you guys resting and you constantly looking in your mirror, we'll say that you end up attuning to your mirror, or at least knowing what the ability is, and it gives you the ability to cast mirror image.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a really cool.
So
Wow.
You got 3 images of yourself. I mean, if you've used it before, you know. But yeah, 3 mirror images of yourself kind of revolve around yourself, and people have to try to hit you, but like might hit those instead of you. Anyway, kind of cool.
Nice.
And then Valian, your item is what I've called a grand turn. It's technically a soul lantern. So I think I knew what you were looking for originally, but I wanted to kind of switch it up and make it a surprise. And I figured with the soul coin, you wouldn't want to use up your grandpa's soul for health. So, this is a grand turn. Your grandpa is trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command your grandpa as a bonus action to shed light in a 30-foot radius, dim light in an additional 30 foot. Hang on, what's the real cool part? While holding the lantern, you can use an action to cast Mage Hand, but your grandpa just jumps out and does whatever. Or if you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges from it, magically stabilizes you with a touch, and then quickly returns to the lantern. That seems really powerful. But there you go. Happy birthday.
Oh man, I got gypped.
I love you.
No.
I
You're
can
so
make
great,
people
Grandpa.
smile.
All right. What? No, you've got. Okay. Look. Well, I'll add more to it. Sorry, yours was like the only one that's actually on the list of things that are supposed to be given to people from these magic items.
It's all good. I'm just making a joke.
You
I
could
don't
definitely take off the idea that he can heal me. I don't.
Okay.
No,
You
that's
can-
no,
you can adapt it a
don't
little
do
bit.
that. I was just making a joke. Don't. I'm happy these guys have got stuff. It does not bother me. I was literally just joking. I've never cared about items or anything in this game.
You do have that random thing that it can do, which is cool.
Oh, the wild magic thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
And I was even thinking maybe it's not upon the last charge. It's just maybe shooting it at charge 0. So you have almost, maybe that's too powerful, an infinite number of wild magic surges.
Fireball.
Well, you don't choose what they are, and they could be bad
so
for you. So like, it's just a
It's more
risk.
like Last Unicorn.
Hey, that's perfect. For it's all about chaos. Go
Yeah,
for
right?
it. I just keep forgetting it's got wild magic.
Just
I'm
seen the
gonna
Last
do it.
Unicorn. Has anyone here
Alright.
seen The Last Unicorn?
Oh yes, of
Yep.
course.
Yeah, magic, do what you will.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Well, I mean, we've got 9 minutes. Do we wrap it up here and just start from here? Anything you guys want to try to do?
Yeah, it works out. We should let Valiant sleep. Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
we
get
should
rest. We should let
Richard sleep.
Richard sleep.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure Hurley's got his shadow back.
Yeah.
You know what? That's how we'll wrap up. We'll have Hurley step back into the room. Or, yeah, it's Hurley.
I don't see myself anywhere on the map. Am I supposed to? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, it didn't change
Cool.
his icon. Okay, well, that's representing him right now. You guys,
Um,
do you
Cool.
see anything different from me?
You look fantastic, Hurley. And I go
Or
give him
am
a big
I,
hug.
Whoa.
I am blocking the light, eh?
Yeah. I told you I got you, Hurley, and I give him another fist bump.
You
I
got.
say you're awesome.
Thank you. Okay, well, you do follow through on the word. You hear these guys? They promise, and they follow through. I think we might be saved.
That's what we said. We're here to turn this place around.
Well, what is
I
next
love
on the
you.
plan? How can I help?
Well,
say,
we need to get to the prison.
The prison. Okay, you need me to run distraction?
Yes.
Okay.
I can open it with this, and I'm going to show him the staff.
Oh, you got stage for a staff. How did you get this?
Well, he thinks it's mine.
He
For
thinks
now.
it's yours. Why does he
For
think
now.
it's-
How long does that last?
Oh.
Day? Is it a day?
Well, your
Is it 8 hours?
concentration. Let's see here. Your concentration is 18,000 seconds left. I think it's like 8
How long
hours
is
or
that?
something. Yeah,
8
I know. I
hours,
wish you
yeah.
would Transfer that.
It's 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay. So you have. Well, whatever that breaks.
So if we do a long rest, it'll definitely... I'll have to hide it from him.
Will he remember that you took it?
Let's read the text
So
of the
5
spell
hours
and
from
see. Suggestion. Target must make a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, it says once they've
Specify the
done the
conditions that
thing,
will
it ends. But you know, it doesn't have the words like in like Charm Person where it's like they know that you did it.
Yeah. So he just won't know where it is, but he won't know that I forced him to give it to me.
So he'll remember that he gave it to you, but he won't know that you forced him to give it to you.
Or he just won't know where it is and won't remember why he gave it up. I don't know.
I feel like he was suggested that it was yours, and he gave it to you. I think he's gonna know where it is.
Unless you transfer it to someone else.
Yeah, he's gonna remember that he gave it to you, and may not know that you tricked him.
Yeah, that's
but
how
may
I
come,
wouldn't.
but may come looking for it. And
Right.
hang on.
Hey,
I'll pause time
I-
right now. We've got 5 hours and some handful of seconds, so you've got some time. But just keep that in mind.
So
If
I
you got
don't know
an
if
in-game-
we so I don't know if we should send a spider around to search. We know where the prison is, and we have a key that's got a time limit on it. I think when we come back, we should probably head out. I don't think we used up many spell slots, and I don't think any of us are damaged. So
Well, technically,
Oh,
I'd
wait
be
a
damaged.
fucking minute. Okay, so we have to address that you guys said that you were going to be taking a rest, and that's how they find out about their stuff. And if you did take a rest, that would push past the time limit for the suggestion.
they have to rest in order to find out about their stuff.
Unless she used an identify spell, but that wasn't what was happening.
We
So
used
what
to
do we
rest.
think?
Yeah, I don't know. We can always just hide the stuff.
He doesn't
Like,
know where I am. I think
At the moment.
right at the moment.
Have we got any spells
Maybe-
to hide things?
Maybe we should just do the performance now before we rest and
Well, you rested and found out about your mirror.
I mean, we could
Right.
backtrack that. If you guys don't want to know about your items and have done things immediately, I'll still give you the level up because you were owed it. So you'll have that.
Just so you-
let's
Just so you guys know, I only have one level 1 spell left. I used a spell on comprehend languages. I used a spell on readying it for Valiant protection, and I. Oh wait, I don't
We could
use.
take a short rest.
we already
the-
did,
Oh,
we took a
for
short
this
rest.
room?
didn't
For
we?
this,
That's how we attuned.
Is that what you were doing? Oh, okay.
And I didn't know. I just figured you were using like the
Yeah, that's fine.
way of attunement.
And
So
that's
how much
okay.
time-
Yeah, you
yeah.
know, I forget that can be applied to a short rest. Then I'm good. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, then that's cool.
Okay.
Alien, you're really good at sneaking.
So let me
If
push
the
this an
time
hour.
runs out on my spell,
Here we go.
he's going to come looking for this thing. So, how about I give you this jester staff, and when we go looking to use it, you can turn invisible or sneak or hide to keep it from break a leg.
Oh right.
Stage
Let's
fright, stage fright.
get.
Stage fright.
Should we get Gleam and Glimmer together, or you want to rely on the
I have a
dagger?
We have a dagger.
Alternatively,
We have
we could just recast the spell on him, and give us more time to prepare for next session.
we could.
Hoping it works.
And
but
when
yeah.
he comes looking for it, I could always try and cast it again.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think this is a good spot to stop.
All right.
Yeah, we can figure out next session if we're taking a long rest or if we're going now or whatever.
Okay, so for right now, everyone take a short rest if you haven't already. Let's get that on file. I've put us an hour ahead. You have a short rest on file. So make sure you get your replenishment.
Oh no, I think since I didn't click on the map, I was looking at the wrong layer. I thought we were just next to something. I get maybe I shouldn't say.
I had the same
Oh,
thing.
no.
Yep, I had the same
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like floating. I didn't realize I was in a room.
Alex, can you
Cool.
add one of my level 1 spells back? Because it took it away when I used Pack Magic. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, that's fine. What did you think you were? I mean, it was something you hadn't seen.
Do you want me
before?
to say? It would look
No,
like
not
a
necessarily.
jail cell, to be honest.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, the next floor up is probably similar to that. Well, I mean, whatever. It's nothing ruined. You knew where the jail is, technically. So So anyway, yeah, now you guys know where you're at. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, short rest. Did everybody do it? I'm missing a Valiant on a short rest.
There's nothing that I get
Oh, you don't even need it.
out of it.
It won't benefit. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
You're
do
still
anything
full.
for me.
All right, no worries. Okay, so the short rest happened, and then you'll discuss whether you want a whole long rest or not next time.
I'm actually
Well-
good to go because I didn't actually use a level 1 spell slot. It was the Pact Magic when I used that took it away from my spells, my spell sheet. So I'm actually fully good to go.
Do I still
So
need
if
to
you wanna-
fix- Did I or did you replenish yourself?
I
You're good?
figured out how to do it.
All right,
We're
cool.
all charged up.
Well, and because I'm going to give you, whether you long rest or not, I'm going to give you the level up that you were owed, so you'll be able to use the sorcery points to replenish stuff even if not. So, cool.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that is where we will wrap up this session. You guys are with the other
Awesome.
actors. And what's the next step is to free the Celine Leon twins and destroy the theater. It sounds like is your plan.
Yeah.
Celine Dion twins?
The Celine Dion twins. It should have been out. No, that's wrong. What's the Celine Dion song?
It's all coming back to me now.
No, I'm thinking of a Cher song. Never mind. All right, guys. Well, good game, Richard. Get some sleep. Hopefully you're healthy by next week.
Nice.
GG, everybody.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Later.
Thanks, Alex. Good session again, man.
No
Yes,
problem.
thank you very
Thanks
much.
for coming.
lots of fun.
Catch you next week.
See ya.
Peace.